1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Drive through the city nights, looking for these snake niggas, fake niggas, looking what you got and wanna take niggas. Too much on my plate, niggas. Can't you see I'm busy getting rich? You a bitch, you ain't never seen a brick. Fucking dime bag, nigga. Quick to dime niggas to these undercovers. I feel sorry for your mother. Use my name for attention, dying for a mention. This nigga's in PC when he in detention, sitting next to Mayhem, trading these snitch stories. Watch a baby mama, young nigga, you need more. You believe me, it get gory, we a whole nother category. Shit is deeper than rap, respect is mandatory. Slide in the rental, I can pull up anywhere. Spit the shit in slow flow, so you hear me very clear. BBG don't fuck with PCs. You don't want what we got, nigga, believe me. It's not a problem. 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 It's not a problem.
We are back. We back. Let me make sure I get a good mic check going on here. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me make sure my mic is good. Okay, mic is sounding good. How's everybody doing? Let me go on live on Instagram first, quick, fast. Let's get that on and popping. Uno momento, gang. We are live. Oh, there we go. Why does this keep on flipping? We are live. Let me go on to Gram quick, fast, and let the people know we are out here. Big salute to everybody who's in the comments. Comment gang strong. It is about 2 hours before New Year. I'm in a little bit of a new setup over here. I'm in a different part of the crib. You know what I'm saying? So let me make sure that I'm centered right. Everything's looking good. Everything's crisp. Okay, I'm centered. Good. We good. Big salute to everybody who's popping up on Instagram right now. Word of mouth, what up over there in the US of A. Who else is over here? Mac, Dave, Mac the Villain's in the building. A whole bunch of people in the building. We are live on YouTube right now. YouTube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. All right. Tap in. I got a link in the top of the chat if you all want to join the conversation. I got a lot of New Year's topics. And of course, we're going to be putting together that list. Of course, the list. What's going on with the homie Hagler over here in the chat? Salute. Happy New Year. Prosperity to everybody out there who is going through this crazy year. We want prosperity into 2025. Lock in. Excuse me. Lock in. We're going to be live for about 3, maybe 4 hours. All right. I got a second camera, a backup camera, just in case my 4K dies. But let's go through a list of the topics over here quick, fast, and see what we're going to get into. Excuse me. The top 15 list. We're going to get that together. I'm going to put that together with the audience at some point tonight before midnight. Drop it on X, aka Twitter, and let the people know who I feel, and the comment gang. All right, everybody together. We're gonna do this together. Who the top 15 underground, the hottest Toronto rappers are. All right, for 2024. What else I got over here? Drake kicked off of Kick. Crazy turn of events after that Aiden Ross and Kick stream, and big salute to Drake and big salute to Aiden Ross for that crazy stream. Top 5 links up with Akademiks in Jamaica, and we got some breaking news that's coming in right now. Apparently, Top 5 and the Wasas have been signed to the Academy. All right, so let me give a air horns for the people who are on Instagram. You won't be able to hear the air horns, but maybe tap in and you'll be able to hear them over there. Big salute to Top 5, as well as the Wasas, Pressa, YG, Bundog, everybody over there in Jamaica. What else is on the list here? We got a lot of things on the list here. R.I.P. Wayne Thompson, Toronto promoter that was out there in Jamaica that was unalived. And I want to go through just some of the things here. Maybe we'll delve a little bit deeper and see what we can find out about that whole incident over there in Jamaica. Okay, but I want to send a condolences to his family and RIP to Wayne Thompson for his recent passing. Whack 100 and Loose Cannon. We're going to get into that, the beatdown that happened allegedly in the back of the No Jumper Studios. Also on my list, Joe Budden is out here acting crazy. Joe Budden got a weird case. Why is he around? All right, we're going to get into that. What else I got on the list? Roadrunner gets at Sonny MALTON. All right, this happened during one of my interviews, as well as the interview that DJ Czar did with Roadrunner not too long ago. And I was not really trying to push the clip too tough, but here we are. He doubled down. We're going to get into it. All right, and then we got a few things to round up the year. Remembering Y2K. We can get into some political topics. Spam the chat if you have any topics, any pressing topics that you want me to get into. Like I said, there's a link at the top of the chat if y'all want to join the conversation. Wish some happy New Year's. Send a super chat. Hit the like. All that good shit. You know what I'm saying? All my people on Instagram, we are live right now. YouTube.com/WeLoveHipHop. Let's get it poppin'. Make sure I got no boogers, no boogie woogies, no boogie woogies. By the way, that song in the beginning, that was courtesy of me. That's not new. That's old. That's some old shit. That's some old shit. That's when I used to rap. All right. Comment gang strong. Let yourself be seen. John Doe in the building. I see you. Who else is in there? Entertainment. I see you, brother. Sheistiest Bud in the building. Road to Success in the building. Peace, love in the building. Who else is in there? Lynn in the building. Let yourself be seen, man. We are out here. Like I said, we're gonna be locking in for a few hours. Hey, I'm the only one left, man. Everybody's out there running around. Akademiks is over there in Jamaica. Big salute to DJ Akademiks. We ain't seen a stream from him in a few days. He disappeared since that whole Aiden Ross and Drake stream. The man went low. Said, you know what? F this shit, man. I'm going to Jamaica and go see Vibes Cartel live, bro. F this. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame you, broski. Who else is in the building? McNasty in the building. Smash that button one in the building. Let me make sure I'll get some love on the screen. Gucci Ghost 33 in the building. The one who knocks in the building. Let's do some salutes to the sponsors and stuff. I got the new setup here. It's a little bit echoey. I can't lie. I'm used to that little tighter space that I use in the other spot of the house. But we'll get it together. I don't think it's that bad. It's not that bad. But let's start with the sponsor salute. Big salute to the sponsors. All right. Let's start with Diamond Club. They're the carrier of cans and other types of good things. All right. Okay. All type of 420 deliveries and things that you need or want. Okay, hit them up on their Instagram if you want delivery across Canada, delivery all over the GTA. All right, that's Diamond Club _Canada. Use the code We Love Hip Hop on the way out and get yourself a nice discount. All right, and big salute to Diamond Club. Also, if you want some of that blem, get some courtesy of Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay, I got some grabber shakers here, courtesy of Steamin' Hot Grabber. Y'all can see that there. Bada boom, bada bing. Entertainment says Friday's guest streaming from the guest house. Nah, I literally just moved from upstairs in, I guess you would call the den, into the living room area. That's all I did. But you will be seeing some different setups for lives going on as the year progresses into 2025. You know, might be seeing a different spot soon too, so look out for that. But back to business. Big salute to Steamin' Hot Grabber. Okay, they got delivery of the firest, hottest grab in the GTA. Okay, you can find them all over. You can find them on the West End if you want to go in some of those stores on Jane Street for all my people on the Jane Strip. Okay, hit them up on our Instagram page if you want some delivery. That's Steamin' Hot Grabber, and use the code We Love Hip Hop. Last but not least. Last but not least, big salute to Only Loud. Okay, Only Loud has same day delivery of some of the loudest loud in Ottawa, and same day delivery now in the GTA. Okay, you can get that package also sent across Canada. Hit them up on their Instagram page, Only Loud Canada, and you can also find them on Telegram, onlyloud.ca. All right. So I went through the list of things that we are going to go over tonight. I'm not going to start with the top 15 list. I want to get that top 15 list closer to when we're getting closer to midnight. Maybe we can start around 11:30. I do have a list. What I want to do right now, I'll start a poll, and I should have done this before we started the live. Who should be number one? That's what I want to ask. Okay. Who should, let me put this over here. Just making the adjustments, all right? Here, gang, we moved around. Who should be number one? And this is for the top 15 underground Toronto rappers. This is underground Toronto rappers. So we're not talking about Drake and Tory Lanez and people like that. But, you know, Casper, Sad Boy, all these different people who have released music this year. We're going by 3 different metrics: their streams, their YouTube views, as well as their impact. And that impact is a slider. Okay, the impact could be based on their social media presence, the amount of shows that they've done, if they went on tour, different accolades, maybe if they won some awards, different things like that. So I'm going to put some names in here, and I want to know who y'all think should be number one. And this is based on the list that I already have. And I'm going to put it, I don't have it completely in order, but I'm going to put these names up here, and you all let me know, okay? Because like I said, this is a group effort. It's not a solo thing, family. So wait till I drop this poll here. It's going to be nice. We're going to put another name in there. Let's put... And let's put one more from in my list here. I will also put, and you see, the thing is, when these come to just asking the opinions, people don't believe me when I put up the list afterwards, and they're like, Friday, that's just you by yourself. We do this every year. And people never believe me that it's a group effort. Okay, I see Haji Basto popping up. He's on the list. But let's get to some topics before we get into that list itself. All right. So Drizzy Drake. We'll start with some Drake topics. Drake got kicked off of Kick. No pun intended, or I guess pun intended. Let me see if I can pull up some stuff here just to prove what I'm talking about. I made a post, and some people were trying to say, yo, that's fake news, bro. It's fake news. I don't think it's fake news. Let's pull up my Instagram page. Follow me on Instagram. That's We Love Hip Hop Network, or my personal, Friday Ricky Dread. So this is courtesy of Wrap Up Magazine. It says, Drake apparently banned from Kick. Co-founder responds. Let's see if we can find some an article on this, because they just recently did a crazy stream. I know I got some clips from the stream over here on my Instagram.
Online streaming event of all time. My name is Drake. I'm here on behalf of Steak. I got it. Great, great, great night for you. I'm so excited. And I feel like we should take us down. Let's take us down. Let's take us down. I'm trying to land this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, land me. Take the shoes in, too.
All right, so y'all get the point. We're not going to go through the whole stream again. Besides the whole giveaway stuff, the giveaway was the best part of the stream. The rest of it, I got to be honest, I'm not a gambling guy, so I wasn't intrigued to watch the man them gamble for 6 hours straight. So if you go to Kick right now, and if you put in the word Drake, Drake, you get a whole bunch of non-Drake pages. And when we went on Kick early, for the people who did go on Kick for that whole stream, I think there was like, when I went on his page, he already had over 1 million followers there. He had a crazy amount. Keep in mind, this is Drake. Let me see if I can find an article also based off of this whole thing, because that is a wild turn of events. Let's see. Drake kicked off. Kick. Let's do that. So this is the article from Wrap Up. Goddamn cookies. Okay, y'all can see that? All right, perfect. So Drake apparently banned from Kick. Co-founder responds. The co-founder of Kick responds to fan page, seemingly pushing back on the claim that Drake has been banned off Kick. Drake's page is seemingly banned on Kick after donating the platform. Sorry, glasses are dirty. Drake is seemingly banned off of on Kick after donating the platform when celebrating holiday seasons with special Drizmas giveaway stream alongside Aiden Ross on December 26th. The two personalities gambled on stake before giving gifts to onlookers, including cars, cash, and more. Although no one's confirmed the reason why the page is no longer available on the site, one fan reported Stake's owner were reportedly unhappy with the extra amount Drake gave away on the stream. While Drake wanted to bless more people than there was a dispute leading to Kick deleting Drake's channel. Now Drake's partnership with Kick and Stake might be over. Holy shit, that deserves a sound effect. That deserves a sound effect right there. Where's my damn sound effects? Sorry, I'm slow today. Well, goddamn. I wonder if they're still giving out the paper. Because keep in mind, right, that this is not just, even though it's Drake and Aiden doing the giveaway, and of course they are the ones who are facilitating it because of the fact that they have the Kick deal. In the end of the day, they're not giving away their own money, right? So if there's no deal going on with Kick anymore, what does that mean for the prize winners? Is Kick gonna play dumb and act like, well, fam, we told you not to give away so much money. We told you only give away 1 million. Don't give away 1.5 million. I think also there was some bets that were going on there that they weren't happy with. Let me see if I can open up some stuff here on Twitter in the background before, because you can't go on Twitter and just do that wild shit. Let's see here. Drake, Aiden, 3 mil, because I know they gave away. They lost like $3 million. Let's see. Don't worry, I'll find it, gang. I gotta do a little search on Twitter before I pull up the whole screen. We ain't doing all that crazy shit right now. Okay, I'll switch the screen over. Because that is wild. They gave away a shitload of money. Let's do this. Drake, Aiden, Ross. Oh, what's this?
We saw the video. We know.
My dad. That's where I get the dick from.
Whoa.
If you were a girl, what would you rate me 1 through 10?
Fuck you.
Me? Pretty boy?
Someone said, "Where's the album, Unk?"
So, I'll say something.
Michael Rubin. Yes, you.
What the fuck?
I love Michael Rubin. That's my boy.
No, we're glazing tonight.
Okay, we're not doing that. There was a part where they gave away a shitload of money. What's this? Journalist said he has an issue. No.
Yeah, cut back to the FaceTime camera.
Yeah, go to
real quick.
FaceTime really quick. We're not
Just show Aiden on the FaceTime angle, just so they see what
They
I'm
can
talking
see
about.
what he's talking about. Yeah.
Look, just his face looks chiseled right there.
Yo, and I promise I didn't know.
Whoa, pause. Let's see who's in there. You're Chili. What up?
Yo.
What's popping, man?
What's going on Friday?
I'm here, man. I'm here. Just going
Happy-
through, trying to get to the bottom of this case over here.
Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, man. You as
You know what
well.
I'm saying? For sure. I do want to talk to you about that Joe Budden stuff. But this is an interesting. Listen, I'm from the States, so
Mhm.
I'm trying to get more in tune with my Canadian brothers. You know what I'm saying? So it's really interesting with this whole steak situation, man.
Tell me why. Do you think it was a good look?
No, it was not a good look for the boy. Nah, not at all.
What?
How much did he lose? What was the? Was it $4 million?
I think it was like $3 million that they lost in one bet.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That is insanity.
this is
And
what they got to do.
I think that's the reason why he kind of separated himself from State, because I think he was supposed to win something, but I think they were playing with the algorithm so that he doesn't win nothing. And if you think about it, there's something that he said. You know, I watched. I say about fifth of, for the most part, I watched it. But every time I was watching, bro was losing. They was putting down like 250 at bet.
Hey, they're playing with house money, basically.
I know, but they were trying to win something though. But nothing was going through.
Yeah, they didn't win money for the whole 6 hours. I think they might have won one time or something.
And if you can pull up how much they lost, because to me that's like, this is just doesn't make no sense to me. How can you not win nothing at all? Like they was putting like 250 down. They was winning like 10K type shit. Like it was crazy.
Here's one right
It's
here.
like I walk up to you and spit in your face. That's what that's like. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the equivalent. 900K hit win. All right. It's something.
Goodbye.
It's something.
Your first impulsive.
Yeah.
Don't touch them out.
Look, they won 900K one time at least. They got one right here. This is the one.
And I was like watching like Blackboard Max and like
Quality on this is
what's the
horrible.
Next guy, the rapper like D Savage.
Yeah.
I was watching like a live studio session and shit, and I was like, "Yo, Aiden would just troll me so hard for watching this." I watched for like an hour.
Really?
Yeah, they were dropping. Shout out to. There's a guy that was sending the beats. That was all right. His name was Ollie.
It's Ollie,
This
bro.
is not it.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Right here. Hey, send this to Christmas community right now. Or Maximus community, I guess. Cash balance. Jesus Christ, man.
What do you think?
Do you think that? Oh no, go ahead. Ask your question.
My question really is like, what do you think? Was there like a plan that was supposed to go through, but it didn't go through? That's the reason why he not messing with Steak no more.
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's him not messing with Steak or Steak not messing with him. Because if they say you're supposed to give away a certain amount of money, and I think with some of those giveaways, they were supposed to give away, for example, the trips. They're supposed to give away 2 trips, is what they advertised. They ended up giving away 3 trips.
Oh yeah, he was adding something to it. Yeah. I read about that.
There was another greasy. There was some other thing that was a thing that they were only supposed to be giving away 2 of, and they ended up giving 3 of. Right. So
right.
I don't know if he still has the post for it. He took it down already. But yeah, they were giving away more than they were supposed to from the jump. So I don't know if that was something that they had planned with Kick ahead of time, or they pulled an audible at the last minute, and now these niggas is mad.
Yeah, he seemed like both of them seemed like they was super mad. Like it was like, yo, we was gonna put like $4 million, bro.
Hey, if you
Like,
work with a gambling company and they tell you to bet on a live stream, this is what we're gonna do.
I mean, do you know any inside information as far as like?
No.
Yeah, I know you tapped in with the whole, with the OVO and all that, but how's that go though? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, is that the pot that he puts in from his own pocket, or is it something that Steak just gives out? Like, yo, y'all hold this $5 million right here. Y'all could gamble with. That's the house money. You understand what I'm saying?
I think it's the latter, like what you just mentioned. When it comes to any of these guys that are sponsored by these gambling companies and they're playing on stream, they're playing with the gambling company's money. So, for example, on a smaller scale, they'll probably say, "Here's 20,000 to bet with for the night," and bet the whole 20,000. If you win money, keep it. If you don't, then whatever. It's whatever.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
All right. I can't imagine them coming out of their own pocket when they're in business with such a huge entity that got so much like unlimited resources, to be honest, because gambling never ends. It's not like you're going to run out of gambling addicts.
No, you're right about that. But at the same time, though, why was he so mad that he has to cancel the whole thing? Like he's not on there no more, right? On Kick.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's a him thing.
It has to be, no?
Or Kick
That's
is
like
the one who deleted
conclusion.
him. Right? He might have not deleted his own Kick. Kick might have deleted him.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know. I'm not asking. I'm not trying to find out. Like, when it comes to certain things, you could, DM Drake and say, "Yo, what's going on with this?" But when it comes to like, yo, if you ask him about every single thing, then it just becomes stupid, man.
Yeah, no. I get that.
So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna keep on doing some research, man. Do you have any thoughts on anything else? If you want to chime in on the Joe Budden thing before I get to that, or I'm gonna get to that in the next couple of topics.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you back whenever you get to it. I'm not trying to spoil this right here. You go ahead and do that, but I'll definitely hit you back up when that topic comes through, because that is a funny thing. The last day of 2024. That's crazy right there too. That's another one.
You have to end it in grand fashion.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, salute to you, brother.
All right, Friday. I made you up.
Peace. Big salute to Chili right there. I'm on the Kick account again. I don't know what to say about this right now. I wonder if Nimenez is gonna get got his visit already, because I know there was a coverage on CP24 when it comes to Nimenez. I seen him all over CP24 all the 27th. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna show y'all. That's who I need to DM. I need to DM Nimenez and find out what's going on, because I don't think they would go backsies on the money, on the gifts. That'd be crazy. That would make Kick just a trash company. If they decide to say, you know what, nobody gets any prizes, we're mad at Drake. Watch Nimenez.
$100K for a Toronto artist entrepreneur. Me and my Nas.
No way.
Holy shit.
What you've done for creators in Toronto is unmatched. You really paved the way for us. You showed us what's possible.
Holy.
And work ethic.
Yo, no way, bro.
Just north of Toronto, where our little
bro.
Oh my God. Yo. I love what you do. Wow.
Hold on.
Wow.
Let me show y'all something. You see this right here? This is what the page looked like. had the green check mark on it. It had him with the, with the hoodie on and shit. This is what the official page looked like once upon a time. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna ask Nimanaz behind the scene and see what he's saying. Check in with him, make sure that he gets his paper. I doubt that they're gonna renege on the gifts. That'd be crazy. That would be just insane type of work, man. But salute to Drizzy Drake, salute to Aiden Ross. No salute to Kick. Kick takes the L at the end of 2024. But let's move on. Let us move on. I see people saying, yo, move on to the top 5 shit. Move on, Friday. I hear you. I hear you. Hold on. I got you, gang. Let's see. I maybe need to start a new poll here.
First time we're meeting. Yo, listen, came to the Jamaican phone. Yo, I come to Jamaica, I hang with the demons, but I found a different demon. You know what we... Yo, don't flip the camera. Boondog. Here, bro. Yo, big act. So this is the first time we're meeting.
So Akademiks is, since people have been wondering where Akademiks was, or I don't know if people have been wondering that, but Akademiks kind of disappeared off the scenes after that whole stream. And he decided, you know what? F this shit. I'm going to Jamaica. He decided to go kick up. He's been posting on his Instagram page heavy since he's out there. Let's go on Instagram. Let's see what's up at Akademiks before we get to the surprise. We'll go to his personal page. See some of his stories.
Academy Records, I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped.
Hold on, let's go back. I want to get a copyright there. Watch Popcorn, Top 5. They're in the club. For the people who don't know what's going on in Jamaica this weekend, there's a big thing going on in Jamaica. I was on Spice's Instagram page, and she was very, very happy. She's there with the world boss, reunited after 13 years apart tonight. Vibes Cartel and I are back together on stage, together on one stage. Hashtag Freedom Street, hashtag King and Queen. Is it? There's no audio? Damn. She got a thumper on her. Look at that. Is that a BBL? Look at the stadium. Holy shit. So this is what Akademiks is out there in Jamaica for, if you didn't know. Let's go back to the stories.
Back in the building, man. The Academy Records, I told
Is this what niggas do in the club? Now, I don't go to the club, so I don't know what the whole motion is. I'll go host a show, but I don't go to the club. Is this what niggas do? They just go to the club and just pose up next to other niggas and chicks? And them are going off. Probably gonna get a big copyright. Yo, these guys, how did they even, what time did they wake up the next day? Holy. Man, them are going hard in the club. Russian. Axe out here living life, man. So F this Aiden Ross stream. F Drake. F Aiden Ross. I don't want to hang out with y'all niggas anyway. I'm going backyard. I'm going backyard. Is that how y'all Jamaican niggas say it? I'm going backyard. How Doug Ford say it? 10 in your yard. Said, I'm out of here, man. These niggas don't invite me to the stream. They don't even mention my name one time. I am off this, bro. I'm going to go hang out with the GGs. I'm going to go hang out with Popcorn. F this shit. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch.
We both rave until morning come. Done easy with
Big Act in the building, man. The Academy.
All right, let's stop burying the lead. I'm going to go on to my own page, We Love Hip Hop page. Go check that out for all things We Love Hip Hop related. I literally just posted this shit.
Big Act in the building, man. The Academy Records. I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped a $25 million bag. I had to do it, man. The first signees to the Academy Records, the biggest demons out of Toronto. Yo, listen. Y'all artists, y'all don't have a hit song. Y'all not dripping like this. It's going to take a while. Let me tell you this. $5 million. I signed it for $5 million in his pocket. 35, $5 million straight. Hey, this guy been rich. I was giving $5 million just cause. Okay? Yo, boy,
Yo, big salute to the homie What's the Dirt in the building. Happy New Year to the brother What's the Dirt, man. That's my brother right there, man. Canadian solidarity, bro. Let's keep together.
Bundog, yo,
you got that.
Bundog sliding right now. He's sliding somewhere.
That's
Yo, listen. I had to give Bundog $5 million just for him to stop sliding. That was only.
Jesus.
No more sliding. It's over.
He don't slide. He's joking.
It's over. Big Act in the building.
So, there we have it, man. The new signees to the Academy. Man, like Top5.
I dropped a $25 million bag.
$25 million bag. $5 million each to each of the Wasas, as well as Top5. So Pressa got 5 just for the hell of it. I think Pressa's already signed, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's already signed to Sony. Top5 independent artist signed him. Scoop that up. Who else he got on there? YG, Bundog. So what are we? Pressa, YG, Bundog, Top5. Who's left? There's still one more 5. Pressa, YG, Top5, Bundog. Where'd the other 5 go? Wait a minute. Chili Jones, Axe spending Julian's money. Stop this. Man didn't get finessed for that much. Allegedly. Kobe Bryant says $5 million each. Do you believe this? Well, I'm going to ask you guys this question. Because the part of my mind is saying, sounds kind of cap. Not to say that I don't think Akademiks doesn't have a relationship with these guys. I'm sure he has. I think he has a great relationship with these guys. Better than a lot of people think. And he's probably signed these guys in some kind of capacity. But I don't want to be a hater. Let me ask you guys. Did Ak really sign? I'll put this thing. Sign Top5 and the Wasas. All right. I don't want to be a hater. Where's that comment? TT fan page says, be a hater Friday. Let's dissect. I don't want to be a hater, but in this climate, in these times, signing a rapper for $5 million, shelling $25 million out of your pocket, right? To sign artists in 2025. I just don't see the ROI. And I'm not even talking about these individuals in particular. You can sign Offset. What did 50 Cent say about Mace? Diddy was trying to bully Mace back from Diddy from 50. And he said, if you want Mace, you're gonna have to give me $2 million. And what did 50 say to him? Comment gang strong. What did 50 say to this nigga? He said, actually, I'm gonna let y'all say it, okay? Because y'all smarter than me. What did 50 Cent say to P. Diddy when they were in the window shopping video? I'm a window shopper. All right? Y'all remember that? And this is how long ago? This is when records are still kind of selling. Nigga, use a window shopper. Nigga, you a window shopper. Y'all remember that little space of time when they had Mace as a video vixen in the music video? Watch Mace.
Game, who took you for the G up? Everybody mad when their paper don't stack right.
Gang, what did 50 Cent say to Diddy when Diddy said, yo, if you want Mace, you're going to have to give me $2 million, not 5, $2 million. Y'all don't remember that shit. I remember everything. This is why I'm here. Maybe if I can find an article on that shit. There we go. YouTube Shorts. Sent by the God.
Sometimes I like Puff.
Sometimes you like him, sometimes you don't. You ever?
What's not to like about him?
Nah, ever since Mace, you always had a bad taste in your
He
mouth.
was a sucker on the Mace project because he know what he did. Look, there was things said, me, him, and Jimmy sitting there, right? Yo, Playboy, yo, I thought, you know how we going Tiffany Cole right now. We pick up something, they ain't gonna say nothing. They're gonna send us an invoice later. They're gonna let us walk out. That's what I thought you was doing with Mace. I thought you was taking him on tour. When you come back, you gonna take care of me. I said, oh, it ain't nothing. So I just wait for you to take care of me. I was like, what you looking for that? He said $2 million.
$2 million.
Like, Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket.
Holy shit. He said Mace ain't worth $2 million with $2 million in his pocket. And that's Mace. What are we talking about right now, gang? I'm not trying to be a dick, even though it's coming off that way. However, in this climate, to be taking 25 mil, not 25, 250,000, 25 mil, and just saying you get 5, you get 5, you get 5. I'm just not buying it, gang. It just sounds fishy.
I had to do it, man. The first signees to the Academy Records.
Where the Academy getting this extra funds from? And listen, this is with me. I talk to Ak. It's not like I don't talk to Ak. I can ask Ak myself if it's real or not. We're just gonna make content right now and act like I'm not gonna be able to just ask Akademiks directly. Obviously, he's busy. He's probably at the concert right now. I ain't even gonna try to DM him and be like, yo, and what did that even look like? Yo, bro, did you really sign those guys for like $5 million each? Like, no, that's just gay. I'm not doing that. But as far as us speculating here, we can speculate. All right, we're amongst friends, gang. We can speculate. Y'all think this is real? Don't get me wrong. I think he might have done some kind of paperwork with these guys and he's signing them to the Academy. I thought the Academy was more of like a streaming home. You know, he has who else he has signed to the Academy? Lil Boom. That didn't work out. Troy Ave. I remember doing the year-end review. Troy Ave came home. You know what? I might still have my year-end review list. Let me see quick fast. I'm just double checking behind the scenes here. Salute to Randy. Let's do this. Troy Ave. Troy Ave came home in September. All right, I'm just checking on my little list over here. Troy Ave came home in September. So Troy Ave had a podcast on the Academy, and then he had to go away for a little while for that whole tax stone shit. I think he was gone for about 5 to 6 months, and he came home. He did his little thing when he came home, and we haven't heard from him since. So I thought that the Academy was more of a content house. Let me read what this is. This is a pretty long comment right here. So when will you address the WASA/BRFF who work for more and move? Let's move that off the screen. Not reading that. Yo. Listen, there's YouTube documentaries that you could watch on that type of shit. Y'all believe this though, right? Let me see what y'all saying in the poll. Maybe I'm just being a hater. That's what it is. I'm being a hater. Ak signed them niggas, right? I'm asking in the poll right here. Did Ak really sign top 5 in the WASAs? Bare question marks. 34% of y'all saying yes. Only 67% of y'all saying 67% of y'all saying no. God damn, bro. Well, goddamn. Why y'all so skeptical, man?
Big Act in the building, man. The Academy records.
Was it my breakdown? Right? I got 25 million ready for these guys right now. And one thing he got going on too, he's got an interview popping off just now with Vibes Cartel. I don't know if y'all seen that. This is kind of an Akademiks / top 5 segment here. Since now that, you know, top 5's a signee of the Academy. Where's this post with Vibes Cartel? Where the hell did you post that shit? Ah, right here. The Don.
Everyone knows is fighting my style, fighting my image, fighting my
persona. Do you think it's fighting, or do you think it's you know, because as you said, influence.
Yeah.
You influence everybody who may see tattoo themselves up on a base. I don't think they're buying your style. I think they're influenced.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows is fighting my style, fighting my image, fighting my.
Ak is Jamaican, but he don't have to put on the Jamaican accent. You American now, my nigga. Just speak American. But yeah, he got the interview with the world boss. I will give you guys a little bit of behind the scenes information. I did speak to Akademiks a couple of days before this trip. And he said that he was going to be trying to link up with top 5, I guess maybe in the United States. If top 5 can make it cross. I don't want to give verbatim everything that we spoke about, but one of the things is he did say is, yeah, he's going to be linking with 5 if he can cross. So maybe 5 couldn't cross the border. So he said, you know what? Meet up with me in Jamaica. I'll be in Jamaica for the Vibes Cartel concert. Link up. All right, let's go back to top 5s. You know, when he gets back over here, holy, y'all niggas ain't gonna hear the end of it. Extra 5 mil up.
Big poppin'. Gangsta. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nigga said 25 sitting on, what do you say? 25 sitting on 25 mil. He's like 35 sitting on 25 mil, which is great. All right, but that bar don't last forever. Young Money said Act could sign him for 25 million if he wanted to. Listen, I don't think that, I'm not disagreeing with that. I think that he can. I think he definitely can sign them niggas for as whatever if he wanted to. But I think Act's a smart businessman. Spending 5 mil on one artist, that means that artist is going to have to make you at least 50 mil to be a sound investment. And you know how it goes with artists. You got to put a lot of money into these artists. All right? It's not just a 5 mil. Like, obviously, you're going to have to put money in. Hopefully, you know, it's just a 5 mil, and you guys spend your own money on the production. Because then if he has to come out of pocket for production too, holy, that comes up to more than 5 mil or 25 mil when you put all the artists together. That means each one of these artists have to make him at least 10 to 15 million if you want to put it on a lower scale. 10 to 15 million for it to be a well worth investment. Okay. I'm not doubting that he can do it. He can probably spend the money. Will he spend the money? That's a different story. Right? I think some of the times when it comes to this whole just creating attention, especially when it comes to signing people, he could have signed these guys to certain deals, especially Top 5. I think Press is already in a deal. So unless you're willing to pay Sony to take him out of the deal, then I don't know. That's a whole different line of negotiation. But when it comes to Top 5 himself, yeah, I can see him signing Top 5 and giving him a good set of money that can make him good, set him up, right? Set him up for life. But more in the scale of like $1 mil to $2 mil. That's what I would say. If he is signing these guys, or if he is signing like just any of them, Top 5, I would say, yeah, he probably gave him $1.5 million. Hold that. But when we go on Instagram, we'll act like I gave everybody 5 mil, because obviously we're here talking about it now. The blogs are going to be all over the shit. The blogs are posted. Listen, I'm just showing you guys my page. It's all over the blogs right now.
Outside.
Akademiks.
Come on.
Aka.
Over there, man. The trenches, isn't it?
You will know.
The road with the real thuggies. Outside in the trenches.
This was good. Jiggity.
Active.
Big Act in the building.
Yeah, so bada boom, bada bing. This guy's, you know, if you guys don't want to believe it, you can be like that, but hey, it's the Christmas season, gang. This is what's happening. Let me see what y'all saying in the polls over here again. I asked the question once again, did Ak really sign Top 5 and the Wasas? Only 34% of y'all saying yes and 66% of y'all saying no. God damn. Rough crowd. Big salute to the homie Quackus I see popping up in the chat right here. Happy birthday to the homie Quackus. Let me give him a... That's my brother right there. Happy birthday to my brother right there. And Happy New Year. But yeah, man, big salute to Top 5. Big salute to Akademiks, man, and the Wasas. All right? Y'all got to just stop being some disbelieving ass niggas, man. If the man said he gave these guys $5 million, Believe Big Ak, yo. He said what he said. He's standing on business. And he's putting on. Think about it. One more thing before I finish this whole thing with Akademiks and Top 5. Big salute to Akademiks. Because even if he didn't give these niggas $5 million, for a media outlet of his size to be so tapped in with the Toronto scene, to be so even if y'all don't like the characters or the people that he chooses to hang around in said Toronto scene, for him to be so just always making sure that Toronto gets some kind of voice on his platform, whether it's through Top 5. He's had me on his platform multiple times. Ak is one of the only streamers out there that really, really looks out for Toronto culture on a regular basis. The man has had whole Twitch streams where where a whole bunch of artists got introduced to his audience when back in the pandemic. That's a good look. So we always got to salute Akademiks. Whether we believe the hype or not about the amount of money that he's the signing or whatever, I don't care. In the end of the day, we can have fun with this, with the jokes and all that, and be like, "Yo, did he really sign them or whatever?" But like it or not, these niggas is getting a lot of attention off the strength of Akademiks, and you gotta give Akademiks some kudos for that. You feel me? So salute to Big Ak. Let us move on though. Let us move on. What else we got on the topic list here? Should I start on this top 15 shit? Or maybe we could knock out one more topic before we get to that shit. Let's do this. Let's knock out one topic first, and then we'll get to it. So let's do reverse engineering on this with the whole Whack 100, loose cannon. There was a crazy video that was going around in these Twitter streets. Salute to Randy. He's looking at attention. There's a crazy video that's going around in these Twitter streets right now where I can't even show it to you guys up here. Loose Cannon and some of his goons are in the back alley of the No Jumper Studios, allegedly, just whooping the shit out of these two guys. I'm talking to the point where they strip this nigga naked. It's crazy.
So I'm not putting.
You should go to my Twitter. All right, go to my Twitter, Friday Ricky Dread, or my X page, Friday Ricky Dread, and the whole video is there. I think it's about 3 minutes long. It's actually disturbing.
Any names in it, but nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property. So there's a lot of people I like that this applies to. If you do any of that bullshit, it's over. It's 100% over. So take it for what it is. I don't appreciate that. If you got a problem with somebody, you can go meet up with them in the Walmart parking lot, whatever. But please do not think that you're going to bring that kind of bullshit around my spot and not get immediately expelled, suspended, etc. So no games, 2025. If you do any of this bullshit, you're out. Sorry. So I'm not putting any name.
Sorry. And this is yesterday that he posted this. All right. This is last night, actually, that he posted this. Now, I don't know if he's going to be standing on business, and I'm going to play a clip from him in a moment. What I will do, I'll take a quick risk. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to take a risk, but I'm not going to show the video. I'm just going to let you all hear the audio. Okay? Because it's graphic. It's graphic shit. Let's do this. Let's go to my profile page. Because you can't raw dog Twitter. That's just not a good thing to do. I got all this Joe Budden shit up. Okay, the video is about 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, I'll start the beginning of the video. These guys, this guy in the red with the blue pants and this red shoes, this is one of Wack's guys. I think this is Wack 100 right over here. Yeah, that's Wack and Loose Cannon and this other individual. Wack is the one with the bag on his back. Hold on a second. Oh, y'all hear that? You can hear the skin to skin. Pause. That pow. I'll play it again. Holy shit. Hold on, I'll put this back up on the screen. Dude's on the ground. All right. Let's play it in slow-mo. Boom. He gave him the what? Oh my God. Look at him. Look at his body. Look at his body. His body's looking like his body's in a looks like he's doing the Matrix right now. Holy shit. Damn. I was talking a lot of shit the other day. Still gonna talk my shit. Okay. I'll bring it back so y'all can see what I'm looking at now. Individual on the floor. And it gets crazy. It gets nasty. Listen. Oh. You can't do that, my guy. Oh. Put that down. The Bernski? Viewer discretion is advised. No. Don't shoot him. Don't do that. Hear that? Who is that? Wack? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Loose. Don't do that. Don't do that. Who the hell is taping this? Why would you guys do this to yourselves? Is exposing come to the point where you guys expose yourselves? Like, nigga, I know this makes niggas look tough. Duh. You're beating the shit. Listen, there's two guys. Apparently, these two guys approached Wack 100. They knew, I don't know how they knew he was going to be at the No Jumper Studios. Allegedly. I'm going to keep on saying allegedly because they keep on acting like it wasn't the No Jumper Studios. Y'all think it was the No Jumper Studios or not, gang? Because if it's the No Jumper Studios, then jeez. We can go back to what Adam said. What he said? Say that shit again.
Teams in it. But nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property.
That's what you said, right? I'm just checking. I'm just trying to make sure that it wasn't something I imagined, right? Viewer discretion is advised. Matter of fact, I ain't losing my channel for these niggas. Sorry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Loose, don't do it, man. Oh my God. It's hard to watch. Just to show y'all what I'm seeing right now. Okay, we'll bring it back. Pow. So here's the Goonies. They're doing what they got to do on the side over here. So remember when I was showing you guys the guy with the red hoodie and the blue pants and the red shoes? They were just waiting, I guess they were just waiting to see what Loose was going to do. And once Loose started just going loose, no pun intended, they got loose too. But these two guys, they went a little bit extra on this nigga. Right? They went extra crazy on this nigga. I'll get back to you guys in a second. Oh, go to my Twitter, Friday Ricky Dread. Hold on, where's my Twitter page? Y'all can see the Twitter right there. Hold on, let me put it back on the screen because listen, this is where you can get the full video. I can't even put it in the community section. Shit like that cannot go into the community section. Goddamn. All right. See that? Friday Ricky Dread on Twitter. That's where you can get the full video. I'll be right back, guys. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'll show you guys some results. Poor thing. This is the most amount of clothes that this guy had on during this altercation is in the beginning. What the hell was this nigga thinking? You're going to go run up on WAC 100. I'm not even this stupid. You're going to go walk up on WAC 100 and Loose Cannon and all those guys. People already heard how many times, whether it's on No Jumper or on other platforms that he goes on, that anytime he goes anywhere, for the reputation that this nigga has and for the way that he's such a trash human in most occasions, you know a nigga like WAC 100 ain't going to be walking by himself. Right? And NBA City said Loose a big guy. Also true. Loose Cannon, no matter how much I called him Loose Booty Cannon the other day, I know if me and him square up, he'll probably wipe the floor with me. This nigga's like 6'3", 200 and change pounds. Niggas like him, you just got to shoot them niggas. You can't fight them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But putting this on camera is crazy. I don't even. Oof. Listen, I'll be right back, guys. Holy shit.
Let me go. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Go sleep, nigga. Go sleep, nigga.
Go sleep, nigga.
Go sleep.
Oh, my Lord.
Nigga.
So, anyway, we don't need to. Listen, it goes on for 2 minutes. 2 minutes in a fight is a long time, especially when you ain't throwing no punches. You're just getting beat down. All right? Down to Earth wants to know if I'm still going at WAC. Nah, this is just news. WAC likes to provide the news. They taped it. They gave it to us. We got the content. We got the content, nephew. I told you we got the content. Let me pull up some more shit because Loose Cannon did respond. Actually, let's go to Adam 22 first and see what he has to say about this whole thing. What should I go first? Should I go to the 22 stir? Because this was last night.
No Jumper's getting sued. No Jumper's about to be down the drains. No Jumper's future is in jeopardy. A lot of people really, really happy to be able to poke holes in the No Jumper success facade and to be able to say your days are numbered. Your platform that you've built up over the last 10 years is doomed. And actually, people are going to stop watching your platform and they're going to start watching me and my 3 friends in this basement. You are done, 22. And to all that, all I got to say, kiss my ass.
Whoa.
Kiss it. Each and every one of you. Kiss it. Pucker up. Plant those lips right on my dirty asshole that I don't even oftentimes wipe to complete.
Whoa, whoa, hey. Bro.
Sometimes I still leave a little bit of that downtown Judy Brown.
That duck butter.
That Judy. Kiss it. Kiss my ass. That's all I gotta say. Actually, I would not like to send those words. Those words are not going out to the victims, because to the victims.
Well, Happy New Year to you, there, Adam. Happy New Year. All right, then.
My heart actually goes out to you, but I mean, myself, I don't know a lot about what happened in this incident. This is not something that involved me in any way. Yeah. This is something that took place between people who were not invited to No Jumper, and it is being trotted out and treated as if it was something that I in any way co-signed, that was in any.
Okay, but we don't care about that part, Adam. We need to know about the WAC 100 aspect.
Way beneficial to my business. That is absolutely not true. The reality is,
are you going to fire WAC?
Is that what? The 22ster was not there. The 22ster had gone home. These things took place outside of my.
And I'm not saying it in a way like I want WAC to get fired. Maybe suspended. Fired? Nah. I don't want no black man to lose his job. Okay. But if from what Adam was saying, if he says he doesn't condone of any type of shit going on over there, or people bringing any type of that energy over to his building, then I don't know, man. Are you making exceptions for WAC? I'm just asking.
My building. And I to be totally real,
why are people hanging out? You niggas don't got hoods to go to?
Not a bad point. From my perspective.
What did you hanging out in Burbank for?
According to you, no, but that's another conversation.
I just heard your kid making noise, and then someone handed a pack of cigarettes through the door. I hope that was not your daughter passing them off.
I hope it was. Like,
now, that story would be something.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Loose, or somebody who's speaking on behalf of Loose, is the idea that people came to No Jumper unexpectedly, uninvited, and they got handled. Now, that story would be somewhat understandable.
Sounds good.
This location ain't just everywhere like that
at all.
We wasn't at the store.
Exactly, and we weren't filming live content.
Yeah, and it wasn't live.
There was no reason for anybody to know that we were in this building at that moment.
Yeah, that loose cannon knows.
Especially that.
Well, fools never show up if they're not like invited or specifically a part of a program. They
very few examples of people showing up uninvited here over the years. And I guess the other side would be the idea that these people were in any way invited here. Now, if they were invited here, it was not done by me. It was not done by anybody who works in No.
So what are we saying here? That the No Jumper Studios, like, I know the address to the studio, but that's because I was going to go there. That's not public information that they just give out just like that. So, if the address of the studio is just not readily available like that, then what are we talking about right now? Did somebody invite these niggas over to catch the fade? Like, what happened? We need answers, Adam.
No Jumper. So I can't really attest to that. I think that that's a question of what do the text messages say? Are there phone records? Do the phone records indicate this? Myself personally, I walked outside right before I left. I saw two young gentlemen, not really that young, but gentlemen for sure.
That's also a generous term in this case.
Were they gentle? I don't know.
Right,
Yeah, it's up in the air. I spoke to them. Obviously, I'm slightly concerned when I walk outside and I see a couple of guys. And I say to them, I say, "Are you guys here for whack?" And they said, "Yeah." I say, "Okay." I shook their hands. Determined that they didn't really seem like they were a threat from my perspective. They didn't seem like they were on bullshit. At least they weren't on bullshit with me. They seemed cool.
Damn. So Adam saw these niggas before this shit happened? And you weren't able to read the energy? Come on, fam. Mind you, there was only 2 people back there. If I show you guys the video, which I won't show on screen. If I show you the video, there's only 2 guys back there. So if you're gonna, and Adams just came from inside the studio with Whack, and from what y'all seen in the video, there was probably 7 guys with them, maybe 8. So I don't know. Maybe Adam just thought to himself, it's only 2 guys. It must be all love. It's no beef. There's no way only 2 guys are coming here to see 9 guys, 8 guys. Chili Chill says this was a clear lineup. Who lined up who though? Because if the address is not just out there like that, how do these niggas know to go there? And the time.
Go to my car and get on the phone with Whack. I said, "There's 2 guys here. They're outside for you." He said, "Okay, I think I know who it is." I get off the phone with him.
A different response.
I drive away, and 10 minutes later, somebody sends me a video of this incident.
10 minutes later?
What happened exactly? I don't know. What you see in the video, to me, seems kind of self-explanatory. That being said, I would like to formally denounce any such behavior taking place at my building.
Talk about
in
it.
any way. I consider this an act of extreme disrespect for anybody to get into any such situation at No Jumper when we're just merely trying to make content. Now, that being said, like, if somebody showed up and they wanted to be aggressive, it would be understandable that they might be handled physically.
They spoke out already. So shout out to Young at Hefe.
Okay, they spoke out through his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He said that he had spoken to them.
He spoken. Okay.
And I saw Rick Rock said he had a conversation with them as well. Shout out to Rick Rock. I liked what you were saying.
Yeah,
they said that they were under the impression that they were going to do an interview that day or something like that and pulled up. Because I can't say for sure because it wasn't them out the horse's mouth. And they're probably not trying to talk because they think they got action that trying to take your money. And that, first of all, property line. Let's talk. We're not even going to talk. Should I even talk about that?
Whatever you want to say.
Because the property line, you weren't even at No Jumper, brother. You not like that, but you weren't even here. So therefore, and it happened outside of No Jumper. Nobody from the No Jumper cast, nobody that gets a paycheck from No Jumper was involved with that fight.
This is true.
See that goalpost? All the way over there. They moved that goalpost, pushed it all the way. See where the frame is? All the way off the frame. Go over there. This is where we're going to put the argument. We're going to push the argument all the way over here. Well, you know, on 6-0, on Dead Homies, you know, they wasn't even near the properties on Dead Homies.
A lot of people are saying No Jumper employees lined these guys up. There were no Jumper employees involved with this in any way. Loose Cannon does not work here. Loose Cannon was here with someone who was doing a piece of content with me.
Whack had to put the okay down. That's Daddy. Just remember that.
Whack 100.
Watch Brick. Brick's like, yo, get this nigga out of here. On 6-0 crib.
I'm not going.
Is Whack an employee? I would say no.
No, but he gets a check.
No, but it's still.
See that goalpost? Adam's like, put it over here. Just let me put it over here. Brick Baby's like, no. Put it right back here. Right back there. Okay. Keep it there. Keep it there. He still gets the check though on 6-0.
There were no jumper employees involved with this in any way. Loose Cannon does not work here. Loose Cannon was here with someone who was doing a piece of content with me.
Whack had to put the okay down. That's daddy. Just remember that.
Whack 100.
That nigga said that's daddy.
I'm not going.
Is Whack an employee? I would say no.
No, but he gets a check.
No, but there still is.
He did.
Technically, Whack is a partner. Or when it comes to the Adam and Whack show, they do some kind of split deal, and they've talked about this on air. They do some kind of a split deal with that piece of content itself. And other than that, I don't think Whack is an employee of No Jumper, technically.
There's a difference.
He did
Whack gets paid
participate
to do episodes with me.
No, he's not a part of No Jumper. I'm not trying to say as far as the lawsuit goes. I don't think it would go far as that goes, because it's not like somebody who's signed to you that, you know what I mean? What I'm
Well, he said, peace, love to the Sharp curse is kicking in. Facts. All right. Sharp decided to take his vacation, go check some people and do some roots and some obia. You know what I mean? Sprinkle some roots on these niggas on a No Jumper picture of Sharp and Adam together. Poof, poof. Pestilence. Bad times.
saying is that he had to give the dude that is not a regular in the building the okay to even meet up with somebody here or around these premises.
I'm not even laughing at the content. I'm laughing at what y'all niggas is saying. Road to Success said Brick is not media trained. You think? Oh man, I gotta go over there one day, so I gotta chill, man. But trust me, it's tough, man. It's like doing homework, watching these niggas podcasts sometimes, bro. It's like, nigga, get a sentence out, bro. It's fine, man. Just spit. It's like a baby. You gotta hit him in the back, hit the back of the baby until he burps. Just spit it out, nigga. Spit it out.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't involved in no way, shape,
Happy
or form.
New Year.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to put him out there.
Yeah,
It is what
I'ma
it
say
is. I
this,
know he detached himself from the situation, but at the end of the day, Loose Cannon can't even speak a whole sentence without that nigga butting in. You think he can make a decision without him butting in?
To me, Wax seemed surprised by the fact that anything happened.
That one out quick. Still, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta take some of that back, Brick baby. That you articulated that last part real quick. Like, yo, what about this? Put it up. What about this? So what? Same for Whack, right?
A whole sentence without that nigga butting in. You think he can make a decision without him butting in?
To me, Wax seemed surprised by the fact that anything happened. I don't think that Whack would co-sign somebody being set up.
Okay. This cope is actually irking me. And I'm not trying to enforce for Whack to lose his job. I'll say that again. All right. It is what it is. Niggas approach you on the job. It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. But there's just a few things. There's some inconsistencies that are coming into play over here. Just the fact that these guys know or knew where to find them. Adam was surprised to see people waiting in the alley. When he went to talk to these guys, they were waiting there for people. They're waiting for people that were inside the building with him that he was just doing content with. So it wasn't even we're just hanging out in the alley having a cigarette. Nah, they're there for Whack 100. They didn't say Whack 100 and Loose Cannon. He said he asked, "Are you here for Whack?" He didn't ask if you were here for Loose.
At No Jumper, regardless of the fact that Whack is not a formal No Jumper employee, I don't think
the cope is crazy. And salute to Adam. I can understand why he would like to cope as much as possible and not kick Whack 100 out the building. We got to be honest, gang. let's be real right here. Let's have a real moment for a second. Over the years, we've covered no jumper content, and we still cover no jumper content. I'm doing it right now. But no jumper hasn't been the place to go get our hip hop news. We're looking to see if somebody crashes out over there. Obviously, we got some content. Oh, I got a USB over here. We got some content, right? So we're gonna cover some no jumper shit. But on a regular basis, as far as content that I watch on the No Jumper channel, it's usually the Whack 100, the Adam and Whack show, right? The show that he does with Whack 100. That's the only thing that on a regular basis, I'll tap into some episodes of the podcast that he does with Brick and Lush. But we could see from the clip there, and Adam knows this too. I'm just gonna be real. I've been real all 2024. I'm gonna up the realness for 2025. Adam knows this too. He knows that when he gets together with Lush and Brick Baby, he's not having a good time, man. He's just like, I got a podcast with these guys because these are the only guys left. Everybody else left the channel that was of some value, who could actually, do some good podcasting or make good content. So now when he sits there with Brick Baby and Lush, and people always call Lush the super glazer, glaze 2000, glaze 3000. He's literally telling these niggas on camera, bro, all right, we got to find a way to glaze better or do something different because, to be honest, man, you're pissing me off, Lush. Can we put some kind of electric shock collar on you? I watch enough of the content to know that they be saying shit like that to each other. Just crazy shit. Nigga like Brick Baby showing up late, hour and a half. Oh, on 6-0, I was over at Vlad. We was hanging out for an extra 2 hours after my interview, just chopping it up. Sorry about that. He's chastised these niggas for multiple things on camera, which is crazy. He doesn't even tell the nigga got an office. Tell these niggas in the office. So he's not having a good time. Poetic Flacco don't even live in LA no more. The nigga lives in Texas. That's crazy. Flacco was the last hope. That's crazy. Because you gotta remember, at one point in time, this nigga was stomping the hell out of his ops. Oh, AD, T-Rail, all you guys over there, you guys are trash. You guys are just no jumper reaction channels. You guys are so down bad without me. He was going crazy. What happened? Was it Sharp? When Sharp left, was that like the one last cog in the whole wheel to make the thing fall apart? And I'm not even saying it fell apart. No Jumper's still doing their thing. They have had some great moments this year. They had the Kodak Black interview. They had a few other interviews that were memorable interviews. And the whole interview game is not as lucrative doing interviews. It's more about crash out content. But right now, I feel like we've had this conversation before, gang. Y'all remember this. We've had this conversation where we talk about weighing the pros and cons of doing content or doing corn. Man's making way more money doing corn than he is doing content. So, and then when you got to deal with one, podcast or team members who can't podcast for shit. I'm just going to be real. Lush is a little bit better than Brick Baby. But Brick Baby has gotten better from, let's say, a year and a half ago when he first came on the scene. But to be honest, it's still bad podding, bro. He tries to tell these niggas to stop cursing in the first 2 minutes, and they're like, "Hell, mother F this, mother F this. Oh, my bad, sorry, I don't." Like, it's like you're taking care of children, bro. And I know Adam. I can just tell Adam wants to have like real conversations, intellectual conversations, engaging points of view coming from back and forth and challenging his with co-hosts, not being interrupted, and then him getting, he wants good podcasting. I can see it. He talks about it all the time on air. And all he gets is this shit. Peace Love says Brick Baby is Dusty first year on WLHH. Dusty was way better than Brick Baby in his first year. Let's not get that twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, way better. Dusty was 100 times better than Brick Baby in his first year. This nigga Brick Baby is still trying to figure out how to podcast now. And he's had multiple platforms on the No Jumper Network. His own podcast. And listen, this is not a Brick Baby shit session. I'm not trying to shit on this nigga. All right? Especially like I'm on 6-0. Niggas is trying to, don't do me nothing, fam. We all making content. But bruh, if I feel like it's pulling teeth watching this shit, I know Adam feels like it's pulling teeth podcasting, doing this shit. Jesus Christ. I didn't even mean to go on a rant about this on this shit. Like, but bruh. Broski. Let's see what Lucy.
Look, we're gonna get straight to the chase, right? This is a No Jumper interview. Adam discussing on what's going on. Puka Butts and Lush has something to say, right?
What do you call this nigga? Puka Butts?
On Puka Butts and
Puka Butts is crazy.
Lush has something to say, right? But Adam, let's get this understood, right? Didn't Spotty Face and 4 extras come up there looking for Puka Butts? Oh, but since he was a mark, a sweetie pie, a sugar plum, a soft squeezed fountain drink.
Yo, keep cooking, nigga.
Melted.
I ain't mad at you today, bro. Keep going.
Ice cubes. Lily flowers. Cottage cheese. A boiled hot dog. Soft.
Boiled hot dog is crazy.
A boiled egg. Soft. Sweetie pie, you was not like that. But now let's.
I'm still waiting for Down to Earth wants to know, my bad. I don't mean to keep on stopping the video, but it's a reaction. We can't just let this nigga just keep talking shit. Puka Butts is crazy. Oh man, Happy New Year. Puka Butts is the. I need to put that in a title somewhere too, man. That needs to be on a t-shirt somewhere. Puka Butts is insane work. Okay, focus, Friday. Focus. Down to Earth says, Friday, when you making that trip to LA? I'm literally just waiting on the paperwork. I spoke to Pardons Canada the other day. They're taking a little longer than I want them to take, but as soon as that paperwork is up, or as soon as I'm able to put a little bit of extra money aside to just go get what do you call one of those waivers, or the other thing, a work visa, I'm out of here. I'm going straight to LA. Me and Top 5. I'm playing.
Dissect everything.
I'm playing.
We're gonna show clips where people pull up at No Jumper and it's no smoke. Because y'all not like that. Y'all just pop it on the internet.
At the world. So I don't think they trying to fuck that up. They bringing the motherfuckers that know how to move in the corporate world with them.
You know what pisses me off? The number one narrative that I keep seeing, that it's a reminder that people are retarded and that it's just shocking how dumb people are going to be no matter what the fuck we're talking about. But when I
just play this stuff with the most cursing in it. Let's do that.
Really want that, and that we like that now this is like somehow hypocritical that we don't want people to be coming on here and feeling the need to fight in the parking lot. Like that really
keep cooking,
give
nigga.
fans in their mind delusional things where like, dang, they really like that. No, they not. They're not. They get pressed and humiliated and all that other stuff. It's not going to happen with me. No. Sweetie. It's not going to ever happen with me. Y'all talk about all this tough talk and y'all be in people's politics and doing certain things and y'all be gang banging. Talking about street stuff. But you don't want to deal with the street stuff. Isn't this contradicting? Isn't this like, wow?
Oh, also, I gotta add some context to this too. My bad, gang. I should have said this in the beginning. The reason why these guys are so quick to just talk shit about this and they're so open about this is because, one, they're a little bit stupid. I ain't gonna lie. They're just a little bit stupid. Because you guys are, if you go watch the video that's on my Twitter page, Friday Ricky Dread on Twitter, the beatdown that's happening there is assault. But assault is cool if nobody knows what happened, right? These idiots, these boneheads, I know Loose Cannon got a whole bunch of cool words or whatever. I don't got cool words. I don't got, what is it? Puka butt and shit like that. Bonehead shit. This is how y'all niggas put out the video so that we can see the shit. I got like 21,000 views or something like that off of these niggas. 31,000, my bad. So for Adam to know about this shit, and by the way, the guys who they beat down, they're suing. They're actually suing these niggas. All right, let me pull up the page. See this guy here? That's laying down on the ground. They stripped this nigga bucket naked. All right? They had this nigga with his ass out, dick swinging in the street. These two guys who got their ass kicked, they ain't gangster. I don't know why they went over there to go see these niggas if they're going to go and then try to file a lawsuit afterwards. Just disgusting shit, man. Just disgusting shit. Holy. These guys really want to end the new year strong. There's another video. There's something else I want to cover before we get into this. And we're going to get to the top 15 list. That's our next topic. And then Joe Budden. Got a weird case. Why is he around?
Dude from 11-8 Gangsters was under the impression that he was coming up to No Jumper to kick it or coming up there for an interview or whatever. You going up to No Jumper at 6 o'clock, that don't even seem right. Don't even seem right for no interview. He like, oh no, man, they cool, man. You know, I got pictures with Loose Cannon and Whack 100, man. You know, them my dudes, man. You know, I mess with them. I rock with them hard body. Angle he's playing. I don't know if he's got the police involved with this situation, but he's definitely going to file a lawsuit.
All right, YouTube La Familia. So as y'all already know, man, a couple days ago, Loose Cannon.
Don't show that.
YouTube streets. Nah, shout out to 100 and a couple of other guys outside of the No Jumper building had what it looked like to be a Rochambeau. Now, I know I wasn't able to sit up there, you understand me, and post the whole video, but y'all seen that video, bro. It was a man on the ground, bald head. They stripped him naked. It was ugly. It was bad. Now, there are multiple different stories that's floating around in the YouTube streets. Nah, shout out to that boy Young and Hefe don't care about with nothing but what that check say. Now, I know and Hefe to be a real individual outside of YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? And, of course, Young and Hefe is one of the premier, you know what I mean?
You know, let's find this nigga right here. Young and Hefe. Found him.
I'm like every black nigga dreaming in
Success facade, and to be able to say you're unexpectedly uninvited, and they got hand.
No jumper. He feeling like a lot of people was trying to see the death.
People showing up uninvited here over the years, and I guess the other side
gonna get to the bottom of this
would be the idea that these people were in any way invited here. Now, if they were,
okay, so as y'all heard, man, from what Wack said, man, I mean not Wack, as y'all heard from Adam's mouth, you know what I'm saying? So Adam felt like a lot of people was hating on No Jumper. He feeling like a lot of people was trying to see the downfall of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? So to that, he had a firm message. So, you know, he got up, you know what I'm saying? I don't remember if he tapped himself on the ass, but I want to say he tapped himself on the ass. Brick Baby and the other guy did the drum roll. And he basically said to all y'all that's hating that you can go downtown and kiss his Julie Brown or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He came with some cold, you know what I'm saying, firm joke saying that you can kiss the Julie Brown, that, you know what I'm saying, when he wipe himself, you know, he keep a little Julie Brown, you know what I'm saying, down up in there. So for y'all hating, y'all can kiss his Julie Brown. Now, they say if you ain't doing something right, that you ain't got no haters. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know how to hate go. You are the big dog, boss hog of No Jumper. However, pertaining to what Brick Baby was saying, it's more logical that they were given a location to come to No Jumper.
Talk about it.
And not saying that it came through Adam 22. Because Adam 22 cleared itself. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to wonder how them dudes got up there. Them dudes just didn't come up there by themselves.
Thank
you.
you.
Know what I'm saying? We ain't going for that.
I walked outside right before I left. I saw two young gentlemen.
Get to the commentary, bro.
So y'all hear from Adam 22 mouth himself. Adam 22 actually came outside on his way home and he ran into Jay Reed and his spiritual advisor.
And his spiritual advisor? Oh my God, they beat down a freaking rapper and a spiritual advisor? Oh, that just changes the whole story, Luce. Sweetie Pie.
Asked these guys, hey, what's up? Said these guys didn't have a threatening manner. Shook both these guys' hand. Asked the guys, were they there for Wack? They said, yeah. As he said, didn't see a threatening manner. Both these guys looked like they was cool. They looked like they was on nothing. He say he leaves, get in his car, calls Wack, tell Wack it's some people out there for him.
Puka Bud.
Wack act like he don't know it's some people out there for him. So y'all can go catch Jay Reed interview. You know what I'm saying? He finally sat down and did an interview with Compton Rick Rock. Now we just gotta make this make sense. You know what I'm saying?
They got a
now,
lot
Adam,
of
I don't know who
there.
you was talking about, but let's make this clear, bro. I don't want to see No Jumper go down, bro. Did I speak about the civil suit? Absolutely, because the suit was being thrown out there that he was going to try to sue No Jumper. I don't know how much a company worth. Really don't care. That don't have anything to do with me. I'm just covering the commentary. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get too bold. I'm not going to get too. These dudes wasn't no threat. And obviously, you know what I'm saying, even though you don't want to say it, I know from the outside looking in, you felt in your heart of hearts that they did get a call to come up there. Although the call didn't come through you, it didn't have anything to do with you, they did get a call to come up there. Who just comes up there and start roaming around the campus like that? And you can tell when they came outside and started talking to the people that it was neutral. It was an ambush. You know what I'm saying? The man sat there. It wasn't nothing exchange hostile. Looked like they was talking regular. Then poop, pop, poop.
Yep. Y'all saw that, right?
No.
Wow. That's what is going on over there. Talk about it, nigga.
That's why I fucks with Brick, man. Shout out to Brick again.
Brick ratted him.
Them off with the vice grip, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Mafioso style, however you want to do it. But that situation just didn't make no sense, man. Them dudes got mauled. One dude got stripped out his clothes. You know what I'm saying? You see him.
So y'all get the gist. Now we have the whole story. Okay. It looked like in the beginning, a setup. These guys are waiting in the alley, but there was only 2 guys waiting for 7. That didn't make any sense. So how would 2 guys be sitting in the alley waiting to meet up with 7 guys and want smoke with them? That's it's a dummy mission. It's a kamikaze mission. It doesn't make sense. So from the way the story is going now, and this the reason why these guys are now filing a civil suit is because these guys went into the alley to meet up with Whack 100 and Loose Cannon. Apparently they were invited by Loose Cannon and Whack 100, or one or the other, or both. I don't know. And once they got in the alley, they started having a conversation. And then, like homie said, boom, bap, bap, boom, bap. And the rest is history. Go on my Twitter page. It's gruesome shit. But what they did to these guys, I don't know, man. I got to check with you guys, see what you guys are saying. I asked, should Adam fire Whack 100? Because now that we have the full story, or what is alleged to be the full story, it seems from what people are saying in the West Coast, I'm just assessing. I'm just watching what y'all niggas is doing. But they're saying that y'all niggas set these 2 guys up, the rapper and his spiritual advisor. Holy shit. Man, they're stripping spiritual advisors out their clothes. That's crazy, bro. No wonder y'all niggas now it all makes sense. No wonder these guys posted this shit up on their Instagram or on Twitter. No wonder we have access to see the video. These guys are trying to prove to us that they're tough guys. So look at the video of us beating these 2 guys down. A rapper and his spiritual advisor. Check this out, guys. Hey, internet. Look how tough we are. You go get Adam in a lawsuit because they ain't going to sue Loose, because Loose probably ain't got the money like that. They ain't going to sue Whack, or they are probably going to sue Whack too, because they're probably going to try to get some money out of Whack. And now they're suing Adam. Adam just meets these guys before the altercation happens. He don't think nothing because they don't look threatening. That's wild. So I need to ask you guys again, now that we have all of that information together, should Adam fire Whack 100? 56% says yes. 44% says no. Yeah, I ain't mad at the 44%. This is not one of those 44% where I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? You guys are crazy. Because no matter what, even if them niggas to shoot that guy in that alleyway right there, and now Adam has the body on his hands, how are we going to pay for the lawyers? Gonna have to bring in Whack. Brick Baby and Lush is just not enough. Almighty Suspect, all due respect to all of those guys. I have a Lush interview, great interview. Lush is a great guy. But as far as the bottom line, the ROI for No Jumper, the only person who's going to be able to bring some money to that table right now is Whack 100. It's almost like that Brick Baby situation that we talked about months ago, where he was stuck in a situation where if he fires Brick Baby, he'll probably crash out and shoot the place up. With Whack, you fire this nigga, now you're going to have to go find a new host to be able to bring in at least 100,000 views per episode. Sorry, you're stuck with this nigga. So should he fire him? You want my honest opinion? Yes. Will he fire him? Hell to the no. All right? You're stuck with this guy. The Red Rooster and the 22ster. All right? Look out for the new episode on Sunday. We'll see what Whack has to say on Sunday about this whole altercation. But let's move on. Let us move on. What we are going to get to is the top 15 Toronto rappers list. I put together a list so far. I want to go over it together with you guys. What I want to do before, because we're almost at midnight right now. It's about 10 minutes to midnight. Happy New Year to everybody out there. I want to take a quick 1 minute intermission, just quick, fast, because we're streaming almost 2 hours, and quick, fast. That's on another note, side note, no side note. Before I pull up some intermission material, the other night when I was watching the Drake Aiden Ross stream, it was funny seeing these guys because Drake had to go take, and listen, pause. Drake had to go take like 100 pisses. And I had to laugh to myself because as or somebody who does a lot of live streams, sits down, does podcast episodes for 2 hours at a time, 3 hours sometimes, like, I guess your bladder becomes trained to be able to sit for at least 2 hour to 3 hour intervals without having to use the washroom. If y'all seen Aiden sat there for like probably 3 hours, 4 hours straight before he was like, yo, let me take a quick washroom break. Drake, every 25 minutes, this nigga's like, yo, I'll be back. Gotta use the washroom. It's like, God damn, bro. Go get yourself a live stream bladder. I'm gonna play something from this
world record.
Dilan Ponders interview though. And I'll be right back.
The reason that I have the record for 90,
we'll go right here. just going back a little bit in life, right? I was trying to do some research to try to find out where exactly. No, right here. We're going into the analytics right now.
Yeah. So certificate, because when you look this up on Google within the next month, 30 to 60 days, it'll be substantiated on Google, which is fine by me.
Yeah, and to be honest, like the certificate is literally just having a piece of paper.
It's a participation. Yeah, and like, and we're in a different era now. We're in the digital era. So for me, it doesn't hold as much weight. So I'm still on the fence as to whether or not I'm going to invest in that. But
it's not like you're going to be waving it around in the music video.
I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to put it on a t-shirt,
No, but that's dope. And
thank you.
And with all of the tracks that you're accumulating during that time, even with knowing, okay, you're going to be beating a record, right? Did you collect any of those songs for projects, or are they all loosey?
Yeah, so all of the songs, I have been releasing every single track on a weekly basis, and every 60 days or so, or 90 days, I compile all of those weeklies onto either album mode volume 1, album mode volume 2. I call them album modes because I'm in constant flow state and I'm constantly creating. So my entire life, I live in album mode. Whether or not it's on a album mode, it's an album, but I call it album mode volume 2, album mode volume 3, and it just essentially be a compilation of all of the weekly releases.
Yeah.
Because I have my fans from all around the world who are plugged in.
All right.
Into my weekly releases, but there are the global market is huge, and every time I repackage the weeklies as an album and put them out as such,
this is one of the most accomplished Toronto rappers in the scene right now. Okay, he has 2 gold records, 2 gold records this year. I say all that to say, let's get to this list right here. We're gonna go through the top 15 Toronto rappers. What I'm going to do, because I put together a list, and I want everybody to help me over here. Big salute to B3. B3 in the building. Producer B3. Big salute to B3. Happy New Year to my brother B3, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's the studio where we get our shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And he's a very appreciated person in this process. So big salute to B3. I'm going to pull up this list here. Let's go to Twitter. Let's get this off the screen. Follow me on Twitter. Friday Ricky Dread. That's DRED. I ain't paying for that verification. I want to earn the verification over there. So what I will do is I'm going to start a post. Let's go to my list. I had a conversation with RapCapTO. Y'all know who RapCapTO is? Those guys are very good at compiling information as far as when it comes to the rap scene. And they put together these different metrics and lists of everything that's going on. And they helped me a lot with this list and the ending parts of it, right? As far as putting some names on this list. So I'm going to put 14 artists on the list. The order is almost there. I want to see if you guys agree with the order in any way right now. And I'm going to put my conditions. There's one person missing off this list right now. So there's 14 names. All right. I'm going to put the conditions of this list. So it's the top 15 underground TO rappers. All right, let's say some characters this year. Okay, streams, views, and impact. All right. Now, streams, obviously, Spotify, different. I usually use Spotify as the metric because that's the main streaming platform for most people. And then, you know, the other streaming platforms are also counted here. And I'm looking into my DMs here with RapCap and the different numbers of different people's streams. As far as just numbers alone, Sad Boy's killing all y'all niggas. All y'all niggas. There's somebody else I might have to add to this list here as well. Give me some names in the comment gang. Comment gang strong. Okay, who's missing on this list? And I'm going to go through some of the reasons why I think some of these people should be on this list. All right, I'm just putting my numbers in. Just give me a second, gang. I don't know. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. Y'all probably going crazy. Like, yo, what the hell? This list is trash. Friday. What the hell? Let's get rid of some words here. Let's get rid of some words here. There we go. See that? We're getting the characters in. Let's get the characters in. Bong. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. 13. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm missing here. There's one person. Actually, we got 15. There's one person I got to add to this list. And we're going to put him down here. And we're going to find out where. Actually, no, I don't have to worry about it. I was going to say Roadrunner. And the reason why, because Roadrunner has been making his moves all over media-wise. But one thing I'm keeping in consideration with this list. Oh, my bad. Hold on, it's midnight. Happy New Year. 1 second. Listen, let's get back to the list in a second. We'll get back to the list in a second. Let's see if we can see the ball drop. New Year's Eve. Let's find some New Year's Eve shit. Holy shit, it's 2025. I can hear the fireworks out there. We made it, yo. Peace and prosperity to the chat. New York, New York. We made it, yo. Happy New Year to everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? More prosperity into this new year. Make sure to love your loved ones. Take the time, and I'm going to be taking my own advice that I'm giving right now. Take the time to take time out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be going hard, going crazy, and I'm still going to be going hard in 2025. All right, we're going to be taking this shit to the next extra next level. Trust me. But while going hard in your mission, make sure to take some time to put aside for the people that you love, the people that are important in your life, and live every day, you know, to the fullest. Okay, life is short. We've lost a lot of people. I know myself. I've lost some people over the years. R.I.P. to my aunt, and you know, obviously my mom Dukes a few years ago, but we've lost people even just in the last year. And, you know, even my own personal struggle that I've gone through, no matter what, shit gets better. Okay. For anybody out there who's going through any struggles, shit gets better. So happy New Year to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Love your family and love the ones who loved you. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone's going crazy right now. We're gonna get to the list in a minute. I'm just sending some texts out right now. Hold on, let's let some New Year's music run. Yeah, man. Happy New Year to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Have a safe one for the people out there on road. Let's continue this though. Let us continue this list. Let's get back into it. All right. And I'm gonna have to ask you guys as far as some of the opinions on this list here. Road to Success wants to know. Hold on. Say, yo, did Friday wish you a happy New Year? I haven't. Sorry, did Friday? Did Whack 100 wish you a happy New Year? No. Happy New Year to my brother Quackus over here in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment says Tony Friday Robbins. Yo, I gotta get my speech on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I always got to make sure to talk to the people, fam. I'm not a speech master, you know what I'm saying? I'm not always coming with the most articulate ways of saying shit, but I always try to, you know, speak from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but let's get to the bullshit. Let us get to the bullshit. What do y'all think of this list right here? Are we good with this list? Because, you know, once I send this shit, it's going to be a shitstorm. It's going to be pandemonium, mayhem. Not the Moriarty type of mayhem, but pandemonium. Okay. Hold on. Let's ask who y'all think should be number one. Who, now that y'all see the names in the list, who should be number one? Okay. Is it Sad Boy, who I already have as number one? And are you guys in agreement with Sad Boy being at number one? I know it's a woman. Oh my God. Oh, you guys have a woman as number one? The number one rapper in Toronto is a woman? Yeah. That's about it. That's what's happening right now. Okay. But we'll go through the reasons in a second. Casper TNG I have at number two. Toby consistently doing this thing at number three. I don't even think right now Toby lives in Canada. I think he's right now living in the States. He's probably out there somewhere doing a show right now. He's on stage right now performing. Sav4X. And I got Dilan Ponders at number 5. The receiver of the Guinness Book of World Records. So let's put that up there. And let's go through what you guys think here. Is Sad Boy good for number 1? Gucci Go says, what the F is Toby? You don't know who Toby is? Why do I got to do this every year with the Toby thing, fam? Holy shit. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, you got mad names over here. My bad. I'm not letting the comments be seen. My bad. Let's see what some of y'all are saying here. Chroma's OF views is booming. Facts. Shysters Buds, Happy New Year Friday, about to hit the road. Yes, be safe out there. Trisha A says Roadrunner. The reason Roadrunner is not on the list this year is because Roadrunner only dropped 1 single this year. Okay, we spoke about it in our interview. He decided to kind of like back off of doing as much music, and he gave us a whole bunch of reasons why. But Roadrunner, I would say no. Smiley, yeah, Smiley can go on this list. Let's go through some things here, because let's one thing at a time, and then we'll get back to Smiley. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Smiley on the screen. Salute to Saletta Ray. Happy New Year. I'm gonna pull up. Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up because somebody was asking about Toby. What the F is Toby? So let's go to Toby's Instagram page, Sincere Toby. Let's see what he's been up to. He's got his album Panic that's out right now. Okay, for y'all who don't know who Toby is, this is Toby. He's on Northern Bars. Y'all seeing this on the screen? Okay, good. Perfect.
Save your breath, keep it 2 cents and invest in the dash cam. I've been the medicine back when sleeping on me, you smack.
Whew, sound is sounding crisp. It's almost like the record. What's this year? Last Rise, December 19th. Man's out there. He's performing. Looks like some African festival shit. All right, no audio on this. He be busy. Toby's a busy guy. He's out here moving and shaking. Let's pull up some more information just to give you guys some insight on how I even come up with this shit in the first place. It's very easy to come up with some of these names that I put on the list. Especially y'all, a lot of people focus on the Gaza type of things. Like, yo, I don't be seeing these guys on the blog. Who the hell are these guys? So I'm gonna pull up some information for y'all to see how these guys are actually doing that are coming from our own city. And we'll pull up some Smiley stuff too, because if I put Smiley on the list, then somebody got to go. Let's pull up Toby. His SEO will be good. He has 1,720,000. Oh, wrong Toby. My bad. My bad. Look, a little less, but still great. Holy shit, man. He has 407,000 monthly listeners. All right. Someone I knew has 2 million streams on it. He's a guy for the people who don't know. And he tours. So that's a good thing. Okay. He might not be all over the blogs, but as far as impact, moving around and actually touching the people, like going to shows and packing out places, that's the move. So let's go back to the list here. That's why I have Toby at number 3. We can push him down on the list if y'all want, but I don't think I need to. Okay, if anything, I might even push Dilan Ponders higher on the list. Sav 4X. Y'all good with that choice there? Oh, let's check on Smiley stuff. That's what we need to check on. Okay. Bong, bong, bong. Mula, let me see what Road to Success said. Mula first definitely is crashing out on Friday in 2025. Why? Tell me why. Once upon a time, Mula first used to drop consistently every single month. Do y'all remember that streak that Mula was on? Every single month he was dropping music. It was a thing. He was always like, yo, I'm 42 and 0. I'm 55 and 0. Consecutive videos every month. That was his shtick, I guess I would say. Right? So he just stopped doing it. I'm not even gonna lie. He didn't just stop doing it. Mula first got into a bunch of shit this year that was just kind of things that I don't want to talk about right now because listen, I'm still cool with Mula, right? But he got into a lot of bullshit, I'll say, that has really kind of made him get low for a second. He's dropped music. The music hasn't had the same impact. He had a few skits. He did a skit with Snow Day that was, we covered it over here, super cringe. But he's just not having the same impact that he had, let's say, 2 years ago. So if Mula sees this list and he doesn't see himself on it, he can't come into the studio and be like, Friday, what about your list? Nigga, you didn't have the same impact as last year. Let's not have an argument about this. Okay? A lot of these rappers, when they try to get in front of me and they're like, yo, why didn't you put me on the list? I understand a couple of things are happening. People are like, yo, listen, I don't feel the validation as far as the scene your name carries or the things that you do carry. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, your list, you know, people see that and they're going to think that I ain't doing my thing. I get that. However, a lot of y'all are just doing it because y'all just mad because your ego. Y'all know that you're not the hottest in the 15 and you're just mad because your goddamn ego. Why don't you put me on the list Friday? Because you don't deserve to be. I'm not saying this about Mula. I'm just saying this about other rappers who have come and hit me up on live streams or hit me in their DMs and be like, yo, Friday, why don't you put me on the list? Because I really want to say, because you didn't deserve to be on the goddamn list. But I know y'all niggas is sensitive because I get it because I used to be a rapper too. We sensitive. It's fine. But I think I have a pretty good list here. Entertainment said TB Gucci was motivated by Friday's list. Facts. Big salute to TB Gucci. You checked me on this shit too. Where else can we go through here with this? Dilan Ponders. We spoke about Dilan Ponders multiple times. I pulled up Dilan Ponders' Instagram the last time that we did a live stream. For the people who missed that, we'll go over some of the things that he's up to. Okay, let's copy and paste Dilan Ponders' name into a couple of things here. We'll go to Spotify. This is the song that he's talking about that hit that went gold, Bionic Man, as well as Planet Ponders. Okay. This is part of the consecutive songs that this guy has been just dropping over the last year. Not as much streams as the boy Toby or monthly listeners as the boy Toby. However, still doing crazy with 204,000 monthly listeners. Bionic Man has 8 million streams on Spotify alone. Jungle, which is not even a gold record, okay? He's probably gonna that's probably gonna hit gold as well. Has 4 million. He drops the music this year, obviously, because he's consecutively dropping music. He doesn't get on the blogs as much. I'm sorry. They're not talking about them on the different Toronto pages like, yo, you hear what Dilan Ponders been up to? Because good news just doesn't travel. I'm sorry. Dilan Ponders got another gold record. Whoop-de-doo. Like, people are just like, so what, man? I'm doing bad. Niggas want to hear about you doing bad too. So I'm sorry if Dilan Ponders doesn't ring bells with a lot of people. I can pull up some other shit. We can go to his YouTube. Let's find some YouTube. Let's see if I can find a good YouTube page open. Actually, let's go to his Instagram because he just on the gram. He's actually active on the gram. I was gonna say he's not active on the gram, but he's pretty active.
So nice of you to join us.
Thank you.
Your story is remarkable and so inspirational, but it all began in 2020, when you decided to give up alcohol.
Yeah.
And running is something you always did. But what made you say, I'm going to do it a marathon a day for 100 days? That sounds physically impossible, and yet you did it.
Well, putting down alcohol was the first step towards running toward the best version of myself, literally and metaphorically.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many people, men specifically, who are.
Oh, by the way, you might have not seen him on the blogs, but if you actually have a television or if you watch CP24, you know that channel that goes out, the news, mainstream media. Yeah, that's where you'll find a nigga like him. I'm sorry for the people who are like, yo, what the hell? Why is Dilan Ponders on the list? What's wrong with this guy Friday? Why don't you just quit doing this rap shit, this little rap commentary thing you do, because you don't even know nothing about this rap scene, bro. Shut up.
Suffering in silence.
You shut up.
So I wanted to suffer as loudly as I could to try and spotlight all of the people who feel like they don't have a voice and are suffering from addiction, depression, suicidal thought.
I know what I'm talking about, all right? Don't worry about it. I know why I'm picking the people that I pick. Stop focusing on all just the gully bullshit. All right, so let's get back to the list. Nigga said stop glazing. How am I glazing? You got to show love to the Toronto artist, man. So is this good? Can we press send? K Money is is number 15 on the list. K Money could have been higher on this list this year. He came home. He was on fire. He hit the ground running. And he had a song that dropped. I can pull up the music videos from K Money because K Money, when he first dropped, I think he has a video that has 1 million views almost. He was collaborating with the Wassas. Entertainment said, I asked ChatGPT about my list. Stop this, family. ChatGPT could never. You know what? We should ask ChatGPT. That's what we're going to do. Before we wrap this up, the list up, we'll go on ChatGPT. So look at this. This is from 6 months ago. All right, not getting a copyright, but hey. It's New Year's. Happy New Year.
The only time you mask up for Corona, I heard you killed your first nigga and you never sleep the same.
All right, this video has 453,000 views on it. Like K Money puts out music and just shits views. Like it's. And listen, I know people, and I've spoken to people behind the scenes who are like, yo, some of those views, they can buy some of those views. Obviously. Okay, people get Google ads, all type of shit. But when it comes to guys like K Money and them, even if they are getting Google ads I won't doubt that everybody gets Google ads. Everybody does. I don't. I've done it sometimes. Sometimes I do. I ain't gonna lie. But not as much as I should. But I'm not an artist as far as like putting it on every music video. Okay. But I would say that with these videos, I also believe that a big percentage of this is organic. All right. Let me put a like on there. 6,800 views. 509 comments is pretty decent. This seems like it makes sense. And we're not going to go through the comments, all right? I could already hear you guys' brains working. Okay? The only thing that happened with K Money, and he had the other song, 33 Bars. This song right here that I have up on the screen, 410,000 views. Okay? 33 Bars. It was his first song that he dropped when he came home. Oh my God, you're gonna try to get me demonetized with all that ass, bro. Let's move away from that. Let's move away from that. The only problem with K Money is top 5. Top 5 came not even before he came home. He decided he wanted to just put a spoke in the guy's wheel. You know, like when somebody's riding a bicycle and they're moving crazy fast, and then somebody just takes a spoke or takes a stick and just puts it into the spokes. That's top 5. All right, make the bike just tumble over. Oh shit, man! What are you doing, bro? Top 5 saw this nigga come home, come outside, and then he said, "Wait a minute!" From in jail, this nigga was still in jail at the time, and then posted some paperwork that now not a lot of people don't believe the paperwork is real, but in the time and place when it was happening, holy shit, man. And it just stopped his momentum for that moment. However, I still have him as number 15 because of the fact that he came home, he dropped 2 big songs. It's too late now. We're in 2025. But yeah, he had to be down at number 15. He could have been higher on the list. Low key, if you guys have another name, comment gang strong. If you do have another name that should be on this list, unfortunately, K Money will have to get pushed off the list. Okay? But let me know if you guys have any names that you think, and let's be objective here. Don't put your friend's name. Yo, it's, my brethren, 2-2 spin the block. Like, no, I don't care about 2-2 spin the block. I'm talking about guys who, like, this is where Smiley might be able to come in. Right? TT fan page says, do you think the paperwork is fake? Yeah. Now that we got here to 2025, I think that paperwork is fake. We could say it right here. Friday Ricky Dress says it right here. If I'm wrong, listen, you can correct me later, but I think the paperwork is fake. It wasn't on the official website of where people do find people's paperwork. And there was a lot of inconsistencies that were in that paperwork as well. So I'm going to go with that paperwork being fake. All right. Big salute to K Money. But I'm just not buying it as far as like that paperwork. So, but it did definitely like knock the wind out of the sails. So I'm pulling up some stuff right now. Smiley, Mr. Buyer, buy. Let's see what Smiley has dropped this year. What does he drop this year? So a year ago, he dropped All I Want for Christmas. Michael Phelps, I remember that song. That did okay. Spill the Tea. That's just a visualizer. Spill the Tea music video. Oh, Spill the Tea again?
Oh, your hand like weed. Stop doing that to me. I used to be bad as fuck. I used to be bad.
Okay, yeah, I remember this song. That did okay. That was just 3 months ago. That was back in September. I don't think he dropped an album this year. He had the song with Sad Boy, but I think that was more of a Sad Boy look than the Smiley look. Fashion Week.
Almighty, he wants to see Sad Boy, you'll see me at Fashion Week.
Takes 2 birds for me. Wipe my tears with rocks, and I go flood the streets.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep the list as is as far as with Smiley. With all due respect. Juicy Hamburger says Boondog. Yeah. Do you want to know why I have Boondog on this list? And just for people to see what list I'm talking about if you're just joining the live now. This is the top 15 Toronto rappers, streams, views, and impact. Havaya Mighty still standing strong. She had a song in the beginning of the year with a gentleman, white dude. I forget his name right now. It'll come to me in a second. But that song did like 8 million views. All right. But somebody asked about Boondog. I have Boondog right now on this list at number. Where do I have Boondog? Oh, he's not even on the list. Oof. You know why I'm surprised? Because I actually had Boondog on the list. He might have to go back on the list still. Gang, am I doing the wrong thing by not having Boondog on this list? Holy shit. I know everybody always defaults to Pressa because Pressa is the forefacing artist in the crew when it comes to the BFR guys. But Boondog drops music, and his music does well, and it bangs. Just 3 weeks ago, he dropped the song "Enemies."
So I got mouths to feed. So hurry up and bring your plate, cause everybody eat. Niggas know to bring a player, stay away from me.
Right? That was from 3 weeks ago. Seeing Stars was a year ago. When did Seeing Stars come out? That was back in 2023. Okay. Jesus Christ. He does definitely have impact. He's rolling around with Top5. He's on all of the different podcasts that Top5 has been on. People are making documentaries on this guy. He posts on Instagram and his posts go viral. He's moving around all over the world. Even if it's just with Pressa, he's doing his own thing as well. Like this song Paris dropped 6 months ago.
So I don't wanna talk on the phone anymore. Imagine if you did all the things that I told you. I can't believe you still buy.
Right. Holy comment gang strong. Free game? Bundizi? Oh, goddamn. That's crazy that I didn't have this nigga on there. Friday, what you think about the Fat Joe comments on Math Hoffa, the FBA comments on Math Hoffa and stuff, man? Fat Joe needs to shut the hell up, man. You got to stop saying nigga, too. But I know these New York niggas are going to try to defend him. Yeah, Boondog, bro. Fuck it! They're gonna get my head top in the DMs. Y'all, listen, I don't want to hear nothing about this. Anybody catching no goddamn feelings about this shit, okay? Calm down. Somebody also said YG in the comments. Salute to YG. YG, he hasn't been doing as good this year. He's still dropping music, and his music does well, but his numbers has declined, and he hasn't been as much as the top 15. Okay, in the top 20 for sure, but top 15 right now, yeah, it's just not happening this year. All right, but he's still doing great. Big salute to YG. All right, we love YG over here. Sav 4X at number 4. Y'all good with Sav 4X at number 4? What do you see? What do you know? As far as impact, very high. Impact is a slider. Okay, it's hard to measure impact. You can't put a number on impact. But salute to Studio of Legends. Those freestyles go crazy. I've already reviewed those. His music videos are going crazy. He signed a deal. He is doing nicely right now. Haji Basto at number 7. His consistency has been on and off. He's been dropping music all year. I think he's been dealing with legal issues, so he's had to jump out, jump back in, jump out, jump back in. But salute to Haji Basto. I think that being at, where did I put Haji Basto? At number 7. I think that's a good spot. Y'all good with that? Road to Success is Bushman. Bushman hasn't dropped since he dropped maybe one song in 2024. I have not seen Dr. Bushman in 2024. 2023 he was going crazy, but 2024, DJ Charmstrong says Happy New Year, homie. Salute to you, brother. Happy New Year, man. Salute to you and the family, man. Y'all good with this list? I think I can send this. Let me know before I move on to my next topics, because once it's out, I can't take it back. I can delete it. Here's what we'll do. We'll put it in the draft. Let's do that. We'll put it in the draft. And before we end the live, then we'll post it. Okay, gang? Let me know if there's anything that should be changed on this list. Any other names that should be put on this list. I gotta admit, this hasn't been the easiest list to put together. As far as even some of the names of just making sure to put everybody that I think should be in the right spots, that was a hard thing. But usually, it would be an easier thing to just put a bunch of names on these lists. And over the years, man, or over 2024, the music scene has been trashola. Trashola. So it's not like there's a whole bunch of other names that I could be adding to this list. Like there's other names. Salute to Taylor G. She's had a great year. Her numbers are not as high as the other people on this list, but she's been dropping some fire shit. Salute to Double M. Double M's been dropping some fire shit. These are all people who I just like their music. Their numbers might not be as high as the rest of those people, but their music is fire to me. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT before we get off of this. Top 15 underground. I'm going to be specific, okay? Toronto rappers for 2024. You know what? We'll even get more specific, gang. Watch this. Watch this. I got you. Watch this. Based on bang. Let's go. Let's see what ChatGPT gives us. GPT! Let's see what they give us. GPT! So it's a Pressa, Killy. Wow, Killy. I forgot about Killy. Salute to Killy as well. Smiley, 88 Glam. They're not together anymore. Roadrunner. Dope. They're using my thumbnail. W. Friday. Excuse me? Hold on. Somebody slipped past us. And ChatGPT is just, they're just doing whatever. Hold on. I got to check on this. Who's this? Now I feel like I'm out the loop. GPT! 32,000 followers. Artist.
Am I seeing you later? When things turn dark.
Shit sounds nice. Yo, let me follow this nigga. Salute to, I don't know how to pronounce the first part, for Friday. I ain't going to Threads. We're not going to Threads. I'm not up on this guy like this. Pause. Damn. Ooh. 40-year-old virgin says, heard he has a song with Lil Baby. For real? With Wham? If Wham stamped it, then you know it's real, bro. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just pull it. Holy, Forever Friday. Thank you. I'm an old ass man, bro. You know when these niggas take the vowels out of shit, I don't be knowing how to say their names. I'm sorry, gang. Forever Friday. He got a tight beat? All right, you popping, my nigga. Forever Friday. Oh, he hasn't dropped this year, though. Interesting. Salute to Forever Friday. ChatGPT. GPT. Kobe Bryant wants to know, how did you get the name Friday? Well, it's a long story, man. Actually, it's not really a long story. I used to go around back in the days when I was younger and I didn't know myself and be like, yo, got the name Friday because, you know, everybody gets paid on Thursday and then they come see me on Fridays. Right? Trying to be drug dealer cool. To be honest, besides my name meaning born on a Friday in Ghanaian, right? Kofi. That wasn't even a correlation of why I call myself Friday. It's just because I like the movie Friday, man, and I smoke a lot of weed. It wasn't even that complicated. I can say that now that I'm not a rapper. Who gives a shit? But when you're a rapper, you want to say some cool drug dealer shit. It's because I got all the keys. We delivered them on Friday. Just being dumb, retarded ass rappers. You know? On Fridays when the shipment comes in. That's why they call me that. We flip birds from Monday to Friday. It's dumb. Let's look up Forever Friday. You can have the name Forever Friday. You can call me Ricky or something in 2025. Any rap niggas who want to call themselves Friday moving forward, even though there are rap niggas doing it, just go ahead, man. I ain't do nothing with the name. Holy shit, bro. You got 1 million monthly listeners? God damn. Slipped under my radar. Holy. Well, he didn't drop music this year, so I don't feel crazy for not putting him on the list. But next year, he going on the list. Okay, because this nigga's on his way. Matter of fact, I'm gonna interview this nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna go follow him on my other page too. Jesus Christ. Jesus. This nigga must be signed or something. Okay. Busta shutting down the cartel show. Oh shit, man! I wish I could see that right now. Where is it? Is it on Amazon? Okay, we'll get back to this list. Actually, no. Let's go to the ChatGPT. I was kind of having fun with that. I got myself some ChatGPT for Christmas. That was my Christmas gift to myself, is ChatGPT. Northside Benji hasn't dropped any music this year, so that's not happening. 3M French, he dropped a little bit of music. He's been trying to make a comeback. Puffy L's, that's not 15 ChatGPT. See, this shit just does whatever it wants to do. These artists have significantly contributed to the dynamism. What are they saying? Of Toronto's underground rap scene in 2024, each bringing unique styles and narratives to resonate with a diverse audience. Shut the hell up, man. ChatGPT just be lying. Jesus Christ. Get this shit out of here, B. Y'all just say anything just to give an answer back and quickly. Like, nah, bro. Use the databases of the world internet and give me some real answers. How come my stupid brain come up with a list based on just being out here in the scene, doing a little bit of behind the scenes, and you're an AI system and you guys can't figure it out? Why am I paying for this shit, man? Whack. I think I'm good with this list. I'm going to put it on draft. Okay. Saved as a draft. We'll put this page away, and then we'll come back to it. Okay. We'll come back to it later, and we'll see what's happening. But we'll move on. Whack-ass ChatGPT. Joe Budden. Joey got a weird case. Why is he around? Joe Budden might be becoming a sex offender. Salute to Joe Budden. That's the podfather for us hip-hop niggas. But, bruh. Joey got a weird case. Why is he around? So salute to Keeps It Solid with the crazy captions. Bisexual podcaster Joe Budden gets arrested after he tries to break into his male neighbor's house naked and horny. Why are you doing Joe like this, bro? Police are saying there is no threat to women. Well, thank God. So these are the paperwork. This is the paperwork that just got released. This is done back in December 4th, okay? Edgewater Police Department back over there in New Jersey. It's saying on December 4th, 2024, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater Police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the reports of a resident that that a man was standing outside of an apartment door completely naked, bucket naked. All right. The caller recognized the man as a neighbor, Joseph Budden Jr., a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by their doorbell camera. Caught him in 4K. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter the code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result, police investigators investigation, Joe Budden was charged with lewdness under this C-section or whatever, on a compliant summons. So I guess he got released the same day. Chief Martin states that the charges are merely accusatory and that the defendant is presumed innocent unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Joey got a weird case. Why are you around? What are we today? It's Wednesday right now, in real time, but it was Tuesday when we started this live. This would be the time or the afternoon or the day where they actually film their podcast. And there's been a few things that have been popping off about this. Oh, Jesus Christ. The internet has been having a field day with this. Low-key, people have been waiting for Joe Budden to crash out or to take an L. Mainly the Drake fans. And I'm not one of the Drake fans who are like, yeah, good for Joe Budden. To me, this is kind of on course with Joe. I listen to a lot of Joe Budden podcast episodes. I listen to all of their shit. In Queens. This is Park's house. They're in Park's basement. They're getting zesty over there in Park. Yeah, not really. Okay, let me ask you guys in a poll. You know me. We like to do some politics over here and do polls. And actually, let me check on this one right over here. Should Sad Boy be number one? Or who should be number one? Y'all got Sad Boy at 41%, Casper TNG at 33%, Toby at 10%, and Sav 4X at 15%. Okay, let's end that poll. Y'all believe that Joe Budden, I was going to call him Slow Button. Slow Button is crazy. Y'all believe, let me make sure I spell my shit right. Y'all believe Joe was sleepwalking? Was Joe Budden sleepwalking? They lost the studio. I don't know if I can say they lost the studio, but they're not allowed to film at that studio because of this altercation or because of this turn of events. Also, another thing I want to say about that place, just from knowing and listening to a lot of shit, as well as salute to Danny from the Stop. I watch a lot of Danny from the Stop's videos. Joe Budden actually lives in that place too. He has the money to have 2 condos or 2 apartments inside of that building. So there's one that he lives in, and then the other one where they record this podcast. He tried to move the goalpost around a little bit. Actually, I'm all over the place with this. He tried to move the goalpost around a little bit by saying, "Oh, they kicked us out of the place because they're oppressing us. You know, they didn't want us to film the podcast over there because of the podcast rules and regulations and blah, 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 blah." But that was just total cap. And that's the thing. It's like Bill Clinton. It's okay if you got a little head in the Oval Office, bro. But it's the lying part, my nigga. It's not okay, but it's okay. We okay with it. I'm okay with it. You got some head from Monica Lewinsky. She's all right, fam. You know what I'm saying? Man, them over here in Toronto are greasing Monica Lewinsky in a second. Stop the lies. All right? You're taking the brain us. But it's the lie. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's where we start saying, well, bro, why you gotta lie? Just tell us that you were walking around the building naked, bro. Don't be like, oh, they're oppressing us. They don't want us over there. They not like us. Like, bro, you lying.
Personally, is totally separate from why we not over there. The long and short of that is the bylaws of the town, because now the town is involved, says that you cannot film anything in any of those buildings.
Oh.
That's the long and short of it. Now, you could choose to fight that and go to court and spend the money, but somebody over there got the town involved.
Listen, I'm not even going to go too crazy with the Joe Budden clips because these niggas love to slap you with the copywriters. Here's the thing, though. If that was the case, that the people in the building didn't want Joe Budden in their filming, or the cast in their filming, let's be more accurate. They didn't want the cast in their filming. If that was the case, then they wouldn't be filming multiple episodes, including Patreon episodes, without Joe Budden during that space of time. For the people who are Joe Budden listeners or viewers in here in the Comment Gang Strong, y'all know there was a space of about 2 to 3 weeks without Joe Budden. The podcast was getting a little bit wonky. We needed Joe back in there. I don't subscribe to the Patreon, and I will eventually. But Jesus Christ. Without him, I seen a few clips of some episodes without Joe Budden, and they were rough. All right, Joe Budden podcast. Let's do this. Without Joe. Can we find some Joe Budden podcast without Joe? Do they have any episodes posted without him?
On there, busting it open.
I'm not leaving my girl.
Nah. It's hard to find Joe Budden podcast minus Joe. Because them episodes did not slap.
I do think that.
Yeah, here we go.
Household. So I got to a point where I accepted that it's all right for me to be unhappy right now. It's not about me no more.
For sure.
It's not even about me. So, but I lived with that. Like, yo, I'm not happy. It's not about you no more. It's about your kids.
So wait, hold on. There was there was no thought that she's gonna be like.
This is Joe Budden list podcast in the studio. Let me get it. Can I get a full shot of the stew? This is them in the studio, minus Joe. So that whole thing about, oh, Joe gotta, they're trying to oppress us. They don't want us in here. That's bullshit. It's because of the naked shit. They're okay with the rest of them. They're okay with Queen's Flip. They're okay with everybody else in there. They just ain't okay with you, Joe. You got a weird case. Why are you around? Everybody else is cool, but why are you around? God damn, Joe. Somebody said drug walk, sleepwalk. Y'all think Joe is still on the perkies and all that stuff that he used to do back in the days? I don't think so. I think Joe's clean. I think he might drink a little bit now. I'd be watching Joe pause. Because I know Joe as myself as somebody who's, been 13 going on 14 years sober. I can't even keep count anymore. I'm not like when I hear people talking about, oh, I'm sober, I watch them. Okay. I watch when, they show behind the scenes or they show these guys at the bar and stuff like that. What you drinking at the bar? Or, when you tell your little stories about being at the strip club, what did you order? Because if you're drinking again, if you're an addict, that drinking is going to take you down a slippery slope, broski. And then next thing you know, you're back on the perk 30s and all that shit that Joe Budden used to be on back in the days with the funny vest and the weird hair dye in his beard. We don't want that Joe again, bro. Adderall Joe, we don't want that Joe again, man. Say it ain't so, Joe. Please. Don't bring back Adderall Joe. Actually, Adderall Joe might be fun. For us, but not for him. Let me see if I can find my boy Danny. Because, it's in my history somewhere. Let's do this. Joe Budden walks around naked in his house.
The police report of the Joe Budden incident has hit the web. And I also have an inside source telling me about what's going on at the apartment complex where Joe Budden records out of. The police report right now, released by the Edgewater Police Department, says that on December 4th, at approximately 7:21 a.m., the Edgewater police were dispatched to an apartment complex for the report from a resident that a man was standing outside of their apartment door completely naked. The caller recognized the man as Joe Budden, a 44-year-old male. The caller was alerted to Budden by the doorbell camera. The video depicted Budden attempting to enter a code into the door keypad several times before re-entering his own residence across the hall. As a result of the police investigation, Budden was charged with lewdness, disorderly persons offense on a complaint summons. Chief Martin states that these charges are merely accusations and that the defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. Now, this reveals a lot as it gives insight into what exactly happened and also reveals that there is no doubt camera footage, both from the Ring doorbell, but also from the apartment complex. But there's also an element of this as well, as a source close to the situation who reached out to me, let me
see. One reason why I'm playing Danny's videos because Danny he has some kind of inside scoop with this shit.
Know about the particulars of what the atmosphere is at the complex in New Jersey that Joe Budden records out of. Now, I want to be clear that I have multiple sources. As some people think Shammy's my source, I can guarantee you Shammy is not my source. We don't even really speak like that. Another element of this is Joe Budden is actually like one of the more powerful people in the building. I had initially thought that Joe was kind of a low person on the totem pole because this whole condo is expensive. So there's probably people who have.
So Joe got mad money in as far as when it comes to this thing. I want to show y'all as far as his response because he's responding to this. And I want to see if these guys actually drop a podcast tomorrow morning. They actually dropped their podcast at 3 a.m. So I really want to see if they drop a pod at 3 a.m. This is what he responded. This is courtesy of World Star Hip Hop. Or World Star. World Star. Y'all so dramatic, lol. 40-year-old virgin says probably not. Y'all don't think you dropping an episode tomorrow? If he doesn't drop an episode tomorrow, I don't think it's because of the New Year's. They would have been recording that today. Actually, yeah, you're right. It's New Year's Eve. I don't think that they'd be recording on New Year's Eve. I don't think he would put the staff through or the team through going up to Queens or wherever that Parks lives and having them sit there in the basement for 6 hours of podcasting. Because when they podcast for like 6 hours straight. They do Patreon, everything all in one shot. Okay. His lawyers also responded to this. And I'll pull up what the lawyers have here. Joe, we got a weird case. Why are you around? This is what his lawyer had to say. So Joe's attorney, Nina Amiri, Amiri. Interesting. Esquire of Amiri Law Firm fired back in the Edgewater Police Department, telling TMZ Joe Budden is saddened by the police chief Martin's press release. Mr. Budden has been waiting weeks for his cross complaint to be processed, which included substantially more serious charges, including possible felony charges against the person behind these charges against him. The chief has, in our opinion, sat on those, but instead used his time to gain some free publicity for himself. Chief Martin should seek publicity by doing notable policing, not inflaming disorderly person allegations. Yes. Amiri also added, the allegations against Mr. Budden are minor charges, not even resulting in an arrest. A charge Mr. Budden is looking forward to beating in court on the merits, not the press. The chief's comments are reckless and, in our opinion, radically motivated. Ooh. Our research has not shown a single press release on disorderly person charged on the police website this year. His choice to single out Mr. Budden, in our opinion, is self-motivated and based off Mr. Budden's race and celebrity status. Oh, they pulled the race card too. Holy shit. Yeah. I'm feeling that right there. Why are you guys putting this out into the public? It's because it's Joe Budden? There's a bunch of different people who have caught in lewd charges. This is New York City, New Jersey. There's people on the subways in New York catching lewd charges every day. You putting them there, you're doing a press release for them? That's crazy. Even if Joe got a weird case, we could keep him around. We knew Joe was weird. We're gonna act like we didn't know Joe has a high sexual drive and doesn't do weird shit. I'm not excusing it. I'm just saying we know who we have here. Right? Joe is a habitual line stepper. Right? I was looking at something earlier and I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. That's Joe. I'll show y'all one more clip and then we'll move on because damn, Joe. This nigga then took up the timeline on the last day of the year. Y'all remember?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the last.
Y'all remember? Where is it?
Film in the old studio.
Where is it? It's right here. The Olivia Dope moment.
Come on, network vibes. Look at this family. Look at this family affair.
It's a family affair.
I love it. I love the choice of music on the way out too.
Play it again.
I love.
Right there, you see right here, too much gyrations of the hip movements there, sir. Keep your hips away from the young lady, sir. You will catch a lawsuit, sir. And that was the first lawsuit that he caught. Joey got a weird case. Why are you still around? I'm titling this clip this, man. Joey got a weird case. Why are you still around?
I love the choice of music on the way out too. Seriously.
Oh man. The discomfort on Shorty's face. Look at it when they break.
I love it. I love the choice of music.
Oh, cringe. I could feel the cringe going up my spine. Oh, Lord Jesus, bro. Joe, we got a weird case while you're still around. You know, if Joe doesn't beat this case, he's going on the sex offender list. You know this, right? Get it together, Joe. Get it together, my guy. I personally look up to you. I can't speak for everybody, but for somebody who's been in the podcast game, watching you doing your thing, transitioning from rapper to podcaster, we need you to keep it together. Okay, Joe? I can't say protect Joe at all costs because I don't know, man. Protecting Joe might be too much of a full-time job. But Joe, please do not crash out, bro. We need you. We need you to keep it together, my guy. It's getting spooky out there, fam. It's getting spooky out there, bro. But yeah, we'll move on. We'll leave Joe alone. Salute to Joe Budden, man. Salute to Purple Gorillas in the comments. Comment gang strong. We are out here, man. 3 hours in, man. I told y'all we locked in, bro. We locked in. We locked in, man. I got a couple more topics I still want to get at, though. Okay. And then we're going to post that list once and for all. Piss these people off. No. We got to move the culture forward out there here. You know what I'm saying? We got to move these cultures in these motherfuckers. All right. Roadrunner. I want to talk about Roadrunner quick fast. Big salute to Roadrunner. Roadrunner has some issues with Sonny MALTON, and I don't know why. Actually, he's mentioned why, and it's crazy. I'm going to play a clip first, and then we'll go to a longer version. And I'm not going to lie, this clip is courtesy of the homie DJ Czar, a.k.a. Mustache, a.k.a. Pick and Choose. All right, this is on his channel, the Borough Sounds TV channel. Make sure to go tap into Borough Sounds TV. But he made he did a collabo with me, and it was an interview that he had with Roadrunner. And when I saw the clip, I just accept the collabs. When Czar sends me a collab request, I just accept it. I don't even look at the post. Sometimes I react to it right here on live on YouTube. But with this one, I looked at it and I could see on the beginning of it.
Oh, you got it.
And I seen Sidi Musiwala. I seen Sonny MALTON. I seen Sonny MALTON in the caption, and I said, "Oh Jesus Christ." Oh, Lord Jesus. Because Roadrunner and I talked about this, but I just never put a clip out.
Sonny MALTON.
Sonny MALTON, cap, waste man, profiting off Sidhu.
That's my clip. You smart, Zah. You smart.
Musawala's death.
Some would consider like a pretty prominent Punjabi artist in the scene. Why'd you get a Sonny like that, bro?
How is he a Punjabi artist when he don't even rap in Punjabi? That guy can't even rap in English, bro. He's an artist that likes to profit off Sidhu Musawala's death. When he was alive, you guys were getting at him, calling him a goof. And now when he's gone, you guys want to pull out all these songs from the vaults. And guess what?
Okay, let's play this. Let's do this without the dramatic music. We're going to go through both clips. And yes, RIP to Sidi Musiwala. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go through my clip first, and then we're going to go to DJ Czar's clip, because I feel that that's the perfect chronological order. Besides the fact that the two interviews went on in those orders, he didn't get into as much detail in my interview as he continued to get into detail with DJ Czar. I'll say that. He just said a little bit. He just said, "Yeah, Sonny MALTON, I don't like those guys." And then I kind of pushed it over, like, "Oh, whoa, hey, whoa! How could you say? Okay, yeah, I didn't know you felt that way. Okay, let's move on." All right, I pussied out. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, let's get off of that topic right there. Whoa, it's going hard in the paint. So let's pull up the Roadrunner interview and tap into the Roadrunner interview if you haven't already tapped in.
Let's start this, man.
I have it timestamped so I could find it right here. Is it here? Find them on the 7 days.
Cap. All they do is lie about their lifestyle.
This is a clip from the old interview.
So bad, bro. Like it's gotten so bad. They just cap out of their mouths.
Everybody. Sonny Malton, cap, waste man, profiting off Sidhu Moosewala's death. Bear these guys, they're all waste man, fam. Like, shout out my Punjabi people, though. Every time I say this, I feel like the people think that I'm trying to get at, bro, I'm Punjabi. I can never get at Punjabi people. The thing is, the artists, the Punjabi artists, bro, they are waste. Like, and that's why when I was doing the Punjabi shit, I was literally doing it with artists that just came into the game, and I was putting on for them, and we were doing music together. Like, no one knew the Punjabi artist I was making music with, because you know why? Because the artist was genuine, he was good, and guess what? We ran up a M on a song alone.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, that went crazy.
Kid had like 2,000 followers. You know what I mean? But these like well-established artists that just get on the mic and just cap all day long, like Sonny Malton, all these fucking waste dudes, I don't like them. Like, they're waste.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I'm with it.
Watch me. Look at me. Look at me. my bad. This is not my best filming. Okay. I'm gonna get it better next time. I'm sorry, gang. I'm gonna ask a question, just a divisive one. Who goes harder? Remember, Sonny Malton has the songs with Sidhu Moosewala. He has his own stuff going on. All right, he has classics, big tunes, and Roadrunner has a bunch of accolades and big tunes himself in a short space of time. So I'm going to ask that question: who goes harder, Roadrunner or Sonny Malton? Okay, I said it. I did it. I made a poll about it. All right, let's continue.
You know who Sonny Malton is?
I do. Yeah.
Runner, why are you doing this to me, man? Leave me alone, bro. I know who he is, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Nigga. I'm trying to conduct an interview here, bro. He just had to throw in a last little waste man right there, right before. You guys can see me, right? I'm just trying to be transparent with y'all. I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to get out the way. Like, no, don't stop this in Sonny Malton.
Cap all day long. Please. Like Sonny Malton. All these fucking waste dudes, I don't like them. Like, they're waste.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I wasn't
You know
ready.
who Sonny Malton is?
I do.
Yeah.
The face of fear. Please don't start no street shit over on my podcast, please. I don't want these niggas to have a street war or just Punjabi niggas just jumping out the bushes, just going crazy, just slashing each other, doing wild shit, all right? Not from my podcast, please. Okay? I was trying to get out the way, man. Keep the bus moving.
Well, listen, that's
you
the views and opinions
of disclaimer. Good job, Friday. Good job. All right. Good job, Friday. Get out the way. Get the hell out of the way.
Roadrunner, you know what I'm saying?
These are only the Friday is not involved in this, but
see, thank you.
All these fucking waste dudes, I don't like them. Like, they're waste.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I wasn't
You know
ready.
who Sonny Malton is?
I do.
Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, listen, that's
the
views and opinions of Roadrunner. You know what I'm saying?
These are only the Friday is not involved in this, but Sonny Malton, a waste man.
Listen, people know how I roll, man. Even just speaking on the hip hop scene.
Get out the way, Friday. Watch. Not trying to be mixy interviewing, okay? And then we're gonna go on to the other clip.
Period.
Yeah.
What are your views on the scene from the time when you came in?
Listen, I don't want. Let me make my screen bigger. I don't want any of y'all niggas who don't watch the interviews, who just watch the shit on Instagram to be like, yo, Friday, you love the mix up. You love this shit, man. Nah, bro. I'm trying to get out the way, bro. Get me out of here, man. Tell him to stop saying other niggas' names and calling them wastemans, bro. So what about this other, that music scene, What about them Blue Jays? What about them Raps? Them Raptors, eh? Vince Carter still play for them? Oh, shit, I'm an idiot. Okay. So let's get this DJ Star. Sorry, I gave no frogs. Let me ask you a question about Sonny Malton. This guy's a savage. Oh, frick. My head not good, Brethren. Let's go to Burrow Sounds channel. Burrow. Let's go to Burrow Sounds. I know I have it clipped up. Actually, I'll just go to the clip. I'll go to the clip.
Some would.
This nigga said right off the top, I gotta address it, bro. No, you don't. But go ahead. You're gonna be going viral, bro. Let's get it, man. 2025, bro. Let's get it, man.
I got to address it, bro. You got at Sonny Malton.
Sonny Malton, cap, waste man, profiting off Sidhu Moosewala's death.
Some would consider like a pretty prominent Punjabi artist in the scene. Why'd you get a Sonny like that, bro?
How is he a Punjabi artist when he don't even rap in Punjabi? That guy can't even rap in English, bro. That guy is not a Punjabi artist and he's not an English artist. Like he's what, I don't know what he is, bro. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Do you know what he is?
I mean,
Jesus Christ. Why do you keep on going at this guy, bro? Y'all got to figure it out, man.
I just seen him as an artist that was with Sidhu.
I'll tell you what he is. He's an artist that likes to profit off Sidhu Moosewala's death. That's what he is to me. That's what he likes doing. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's what they are. When he was alive, you guys are getting at him, calling him a goof. And now when he's gone, you guys want to pull out all these songs from the vaults. And guess what? You couldn't even go back home to visit his mother. You couldn't visit his father. You couldn't even, I know you made more than $50K off those songs. So guess what? The ticket's $2,000 to go see his parents. But you have people like Steph London. You have people like Steel Bangles that are not even that close to Sidhu, and they're back home that are visiting his parents and like showing love. You get what I'm trying to say? So I just don't respect the fact that people out here just profit off people's demise and death, and they don't show the same type.
Gang, is Roadrunner spitting right now? One in the chat if Roadrunner spitting, two in the chat if he's talking caca fart. All right, one in the chat if Roadrunner's spitting right now, if he's cooking. All right, the food's cooking. All right, man's got some masala going on heavy right now.
I love back, because I just feel like it's all about clout nowadays. Like, yo, you have all these songs in them. Let's pull it out the vault. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Happy New Year, dude.
Like, what do you call? Like, let's get it approved by his family, and yeah, let's make a bag. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yo, you said something right now. You said that they used to call Sidhu a goof.
Fam, they used to call him a goof. There's so much clips I have.
Czar, you're doing a great job, bro. Salute to DJ Czar. It's like, what was that part about the goof, though? Say that part again.
Call Sidhu a goof?
Fam, they used to call him a goof. There's
Yo, you said something right now. You said that they used to call Sidhu a goof?
Fam, they used to call him a goof. There's so much clips I have. I can expose so many of these other guys that I've seen. Like, I'll show you behind the camera where the artists that are making music with him right now, before he passed, I swear to God, just because he wasn't clearing certain songs, they called him a goof. And now that he's gone, they're messaging his management, messaging his parents on some like, yo, we have songs with him, we want a job. And they're getting a job, you know?
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It's a cold, cold world, my brother.
Bro, I didn't even know all that. So what do you think Sonny Malton?
That's kind of crazy still. I ain't gonna lie. That's wild. Listen, that's why in my interview, he gave me a little bit. We talked about other things, obviously, and he went crazy on a few other people in the interview, right? I got a clip where he goes wild with on Nav. Okay. Nav got his shots. But hey, he only gave a few pew-pews to Sonny Malton in my interview. He let out the AK over here.
Malton should do to kind of rectify the situation, or is he just forever a waste you?
Deactivate his account and go sell parathas at the corner store somewhere like in like a Brampton shop or some shit like that. I don't know. Go drive a 18-wheeler. God knows, bro. That's what he used to do before. I don't know. Go drive your AZ or some shit. I don't know, bro.
I think Roadrunner, I don't know, man. He has some other issues with him besides what he's mentioning. And he's just not saying why he really wants to get at this guy.
Anyone from that camp like reached out to you after your comments?
I don't give a fuck about them. What the hell? They're not like us. They're not like us. You get what I'm trying to say? They're from Brampton, bro. They never seen pain, felt pain in their life. They're not like us. What is he gonna message me and say? Let's meet up. I'll tell him where, when, what time. You know, so it's a matter of like what is he gonna say?
Listen, salute to Sonny Malton. I'm not really up on the whole thing, the behind the scenes with Sonny Malton and those guys. Obviously, like, I'm watching from the outside. Roadrunner seems that he's speaking from the inside. What would be the best thing, I think, when it comes to something like this, because Roadrunner is very vocal when it comes to going on podcast. He's a great podcast guest. I'm thinking of bringing him in more regularly for 2025, and maybe even doing some Patreon content. Right. However, when it comes to getting the other side of the story, especially with some of the allegations that he's putting on him right now, like saying that the man's were calling Sidhu a goof before he passed, that's crazy. And I seen a few people jump in the comments on I'll bring this back up in a second. I seen a few people jumping in the comments on Instagram, and salute to all my Punjabi people out there who are tapping in, especially the people who are like lovers of the Punjabi music scene.
Oh, you got it.
There were some people that were highly offended by this. Somebody said right here, and this is not one of the people that were offended, but he said he made it right with Sidhu before he passed away, but he is profiting for show though. This guy right here, Super Duper Diaper Baby, crazy name. Wait, who are these guys talking about another artist? Are they artists themselves? How did you become a judge of another artist? Well, he doesn't know who Roadrunner is. Wow, there was somebody who was telling me, who was saying some wild shit in the comments. So many songs when he was alive. Guess what? Oh, look at this. The comments be telling the tale. And this is from Raji Singh. He says he leaked so many songs when he was alive, and guess what? Sidhu Moosewala forgave him. That shows a lot because of Malton changed his ways. Interesting. Okay, this guy right here, laughing emojis like crazy. Okay, bro, I laughed in your innocence. Sonny Malton is a real one, and he sends a request for your forgiveness to his brother in written form. Nobody has done and numbers. I guess supposed to be done the numbers of the time. He admires his mistaken in past, and I think this guy's translating this shit. And if Sidhu Moosewala himself forgot about it, then why you want attention? Why you want to attention seek? Oh my God. Damn, Roadrunner. You done caused. Whew. Gang, what do y'all think about this right now, man? Roadrunner's going hard in the paint right now. Should Sonny Malton respond to this? I'm asking a rhetorical question. Yes. Sonny Malton, pull up. We need to get answers about this, bro.
You know?
And I do think your opinion reflects a lot of what the Punjabi scene feels about him too. Like, you're not the first person I've kind of heard
Bro, listen.
saying this.
Fans feel this. Guess what? He just has some good PR where he just keeps like brushing this off, but the fans feel what I'm saying.
Also, and thank you. It's Ben. He says, need to do some research on this issue. Hell yeah. This is not something that I could give my complete opinion on. I don't know. Listen, I'm just going based off of what I'm hearing from Roadrunner because Roadrunner got the mic right now. I want to hear the other side of the story. I haven't seen any post via social media or anything else of the sort from Sonny Malton and those guys, like, you know, rebutting this shit. Right? If I go on Sonny Malton's page, maybe he's saying something about this. Let's pull up Sonny Malton's page. Let's follow Sonny Malton. Let's do that. All right. Stories are bare. Excuse me. Last post was December. When was this? December 12th. So the man's not even posting like that, bro.
ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਬਣ ਜੂਗਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਬਣਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੂਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਹੈਨਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਘਰਦਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ ਹੈਨਾ ਸਾਈਡ ਰਹੀਦਾ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਡੱਬਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਟੂਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ ਵੀ ਬਚ ਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਡੱਬਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਟੂਲ ਸੁਣ ਲੈ
Right. So I don't know. We need to get both sides of the story to really get this whole thing together. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe these guys can resolve it.
You get what I'm trying to say? And
because the issue that I'm seeing that Roadrunner has with Sonny Malton isn't an issue that he has personally with Sonny Malton. I don't know if there's just something, like I said, there's something that he might not be saying, that they might have personal issues back and forth between their camps or themselves that he's just not saying in the interview. But as far as the issue that he's saying that he has, as far, with Sonny Malton not looking out for Sidhu Moosewala's family after his passing and the way he might have been allegedly doing him dirty while he was alive. This is just based on what Roadrunner is saying. So we need to get the other side of the story.
Yo, like when you look at it from like the real, like when you look at it from a real man's perspective, it's just some goofy ass shit to do, you know? And it's not even like I'm the only one that's saying this shit or this is how I feel. I'm just speaking on behalf of like what morally you're supposed to do and like what ethically this is not a good thing to do. Like somebody passes and you just profit off their death and you don't even do half of what you're supposed to be doing in terms of like sending money to his family, sending money to his mom, going to see
these kind of allegations, and salute to Roadrunner, respectfully, these kind of allegations are kind of wild. Like, you know, saying that he's not sending money to the people's family and stuff like that, which if he's not, I don't know, maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't feel he's obliged to, but if he's not, that's kind of wrong. Especially if you made money with this gentleman and you're continuing to make money off of this gentleman. We just seen the post, that one of his last posts is Sidhu Moosewala, RIP. So if you're profiting off of this gentleman, I would imagine, you know, you should be kicking back a little bit of something to his family, right? Also, keep in mind, Sidhu Moosewala's family is not poor. They weren't a poor family. They came from eager means, but, you know, they were up, man. I did a whole documentary piece on Sidhu Moosewala, and, you know, they sent him to a good school. It's not like they were broke like that. Like, they had money, fam. So they might not be hurting for the money to be like, yo, Sonny, why don't you send us some stuff, or, you know, why don't you kick us some money, bro? They might not be asking for it. Okay, I just want to, play devil's advocate, or not even devil's advocate. We got to examine both sides of the story. We're only getting Roadrunner side of the story right now. So the only thing that we can do is just speculate. But Sonny, we need to get your side of the story, because this is wild.
See his parents, just a lot of the regular shit you should be doing, you're not doing, but you're just profiting,
So if Sonny MALTON were to like reach out to Sidhu's parents right now, maybe give them a bag or like show some appreciation, would that at least help his case?
Yeah, I definitely believe so. Of course, why not? It's never too late, bro. Just reach out, do what you gotta do, bro. And there's so much interviews you can just look up on the internet where like he's straight up calling him a goof and whatnot and all sorts of, just weird shit. I know they made up before he passed, but bro, if you are gonna get on the internet and cry real tears where you're actually crying in front of camera, then bro, book that flight and go see his parents like you're supposed to. Did you even go visit his grave? Did you even make it to his funeral? What the f are you guys crying on the internet for? Like, I don't understand guys that won't even make it to their homies' funerals. Like, you're not even there praying for your homie, bro. But you're gonna come and cry on the internet? You don't deserve to say RIP. You don't deserve to.
Listen, if that's the case, he's making points. But bro, that's some wild allegations right there, man. What are y'all saying, man? Is Roadrunner spitting? Does he have a right to be going at Sonny MALTON like this? I asked the question in a poll here: who goes harder, Sonny MALTON or Roadrunner? Just on a music basis, just to check the temperature. It's not about the story itself. That don't really matter who goes harder. But and pause. But damn, bro. We need to get Sonny's side of the story. That's all I got to keep on saying on this. Sonny MALTON, I just gave him a follow on my Instagram here. I'm going to give him a follow on the personal page as well. And maybe we can get Sonny's side of the story on this, because, RIP once again to Sidhu Moosewala. Roadrunner's making some great points. And if you were able to profit off of Sidhu Moosewala in his life, as well as his passing, then, pay homage. But we'll move on. This is a little bit of a mixy story that I don't want to get the Punjabi community pissed off and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Randy. His tail getting in the way and shit. I think we're almost done here. One thing I want to just show y'all, if y'all remember here, we're in 2025 now. We made it. Okay. Happy New Year to everybody. Let me pull up my YouTube again. Do y'all remember Y2K? Y'all remember when Y2K happened? Let me see if I can find the Y2K scare 10 years ago. Holy shit, man. In the year 2000. Sorry. Got Randy all excited. Y'all remember Y2K? When we got to the year 2000, this is 1999 going into 2000, and everybody thought that the computers weren't going to be able to switch over, and everything is going to have to start back from zero, and then all the banks and everything's going to be messed up. And then, oh my God, I think this is going to be the beginning of the New World Order. Oh, Busta Rhymes is right. There's only 5 years left. Oh my God. We didn't even get the bunkers ready. Elevators may stop. For real? I was believing this shit too. Okay, in my prehistoric 1999 brain, it's like, oh my God. I was there in my apartment. I remember exactly what apartment building I was in. All right, I was in my apartment at 40 Girard Street East. Like high up. I think we were on the 23rd floor. And It was 1999, 11:58. Me and my ex are sitting there in the living room trying to lay low, not be outside with the whole madness and shit like that. And I gotta be honest, back in those times, I was a hustler. And New Year's Eve used to be a little bit different for me. You know, for the people out there who know, if you know, you know, New Year's Eve is like hustler's Christmas. All right, no sidetrack. We'll get to the Y2K shit in a second, but New Year's Eve is like hustler's Christmas. For the people out there, the roadmans, the niggas on the grind, on the grizzly, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the day where you got to go make sure to re-up. Make sure you re-up before December 31st. Okay, go talk to the plug earlier, maybe a month before. Go stock up, because on that day you're selling double of anything you sell. You know what I'm saying? If people are usually buying an 8-ball, then they're buying a quarter that day. And I was in the yayo game sometimes, so that's a party drug, right? New Year's Eve, holy shiznacks. So I gotta give an apology to even all of my exes and stuff from back in the days, because a lot of the times I was glued to this phone, getting ready, waiting for a call. Not this phone in particular, there was no iPhone sometimes. And this is way past the stat. I love the fact that I'm out of the streets, because I can tell some of these stories now, and I don't have to worry about the police coming and give me a RICO. Like, sorry, this is like way over 7 years ago. Sorry. But them times, you got to make sure that at midnight, before midnight, you're driving around, you're doing bear chops, moving all over the city, getting bear money. And then at midnight, shit goes down. Boom. You know, you get to do your little celebration. And then at 1:30, maybe 1 o'clock, phones start ringing again, right? Everybody needs to get more shit. Trust me. New Year's Eve, for y'all hustlers out there, New Year's Eve is a hustler's Christmas. Okay? That needs to be on a t-shirt somewhere. Maybe I need to make that t-shirt. Anyhow. So I'm in the apartment. Okay? Getting back to the apartment story. 1999, 40 Girard Street. It's about 11:58 p.m. We're getting to go right to midnight. And in my mind, I'm thinking all of this shit's going to go down like they're saying in this whole piece here. You know, the time's going to go back to zero, all of the numbers. Oh, my God, you know, everything's going to crash. And then 12 o'clock hit. And we're in a high rise. So we can see like choppers used to be flying past the high rise and shit like that. And all of a sudden at midnight, boom, I hear boom. And both me and my ex, we shook. Holy shit. Start seeing fireworks coming from like, because you could see Dundas Square literally from right where we are, right? We got shook for nothing. Nothing happened. Ain't nothing happened. The times are cool. Everything went, you know, there was no glitch in the matrix. There was, you know, the computers are cool. The computers kept on working. Meltdown we were expecting. All right. This is our prehistoric 1999 brains. We're in 2025. We made it. Happy New Year. But 25 years ago, we thought it was over, B. Niggas is at home, staying low, not even partying too much on 1999. You're supposed to be partying like it's 1999. Niggas is at home praying. Please, Lord, don't let Y2K hurt me. Yo, they're buying burners. They're getting ready for apocalypse, yo. What the?
Right now.
There was a fear.
What did that say? You will die. Oh, shit, man. This is how shook we were with our primitive 1999 brains.
Fear. Everything's in the internet. Everything's in computers.
Yo, I'm kind of glad that we got these things now. We were stupid as hell, man. Oh, my gosh. I literally used Chat GPT during this live stream to go and see if we could find out who the best Toronto rappers are. They got it wrong, so we're still working on the AI thing. But once upon a time, oh my God, what are we gonna do?
And we're gonna lose it.
Wow, we were stupid as hell, man. Wow, man, we've come a long way, man. Just remember that when you go to bed. Just remember, once upon a time, we thought the world was going to end. Okay, we thought we were never going to get to this part right here where we could just use our phone and go look up corn and do whatever we want. You know what I'm saying? So salute to that. Blessings to us for evolving. All right, I just wanted to put that on the table for y'all right there. I think we're going to end it there. I'm not going to do a live tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. All right, we did a 3.5 hour live today, and shit, man. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday with an episode. I'm gonna drop that Dilan Ponders episode on your head top on Thursday. Okay, big salute to everybody who's been tapping in from the beginning of this live. Happy New Year, prosperity, love, and unity to everybody going into the new year. All right, and this is gonna be the year that for all y'all haters who be talking all y'all shit, this is going to be the year that y'all see We Love Hip Hop take it to that next level. We always take it to another level, but that extra level. Mark my words. We are off of this. Deuces.